About 15 years ago, a bunch of guys met playing World of Warcraft and continued to game together over the years. These men got married, had kids, but still managed to play games together. Today, they are still gamers, and they survive by squeezing in the little time they have when they can. A nostalgic shift to the past has brought forth a D&D campaign. If you're bored, and there's literally nothing else on, then maybe you can watch PEBCSAC.
Welcome to yet another fabulous episode of PEBCSAC.
How does this keep happening?
Between character sheet and chair. All right, so we are overjoyed to have our prodigal son return. Bronny is with us at least for a little while today until he gets the kids aggro coming in. All right.
With an upgrade, by the way.
With an upgrade.
Sort of Grundledark, or
that's right.
Grundlefunk.
Grundlefunk.
Yeah.
Nice.
But Dan, you gotta do this.
You gotta.
Yeah.
When you want to activate its special ability.
Yeah. Well, you hold the sword. You hold the sword, and I gotta see the thumb come up. Now the way the Trig added to it is he licked it before he rubbed that Grundle. So you can add that in as well. All right, so you guys were on your way to Almay and then to Skepis. You got attacked by bandits. You killed those guys, left one left who kind of threw his weapons down and was very cooperative. His name was Chad.
What was his name again? Chad
Shatheed.
Yeah.
Chad offered to take you back to their camp to give you like their kind of gold and stuff. You guys went back there. It was in the ruins of this kind of old town. You went kind of across out of the section that they were in into another section. Things got a little weird. It got dark very quickly as you walked in. You fought a bear.
I missed it.
You did not fuck it though.
You tried.
Ronnie was unfamiliar in fucking. He dropped trowel and it was just like a fucking
low rolls.
It was
and
just like
GQ even tried to help you. He's like, I know a thing or two about fucking bears.
Oh my god.
like a overcooked piece of spaghetti just flopping around trajectory there, like shooting pool with a rope. But this bear, instead of attacking with claws and teeth, was casting spells and all sorts of stuff. You guys go into the manor. You had the 4 rooms on either side in the rooms. There were it was kind of this like these 4 sitting rooms, 2 chairs, a coffee table, and then a couch. On the couch were corpses: an elf, a halfling, a dwarf, and a human, all with the top thirds of their skulls removed, sitting on the coffee table, holding grapes. There wasn't really anything else to do there, so you just went through the hallway up to the door on the other side. Huge room, big oaken table with 4 chairs on either side, 2 on the end, so 10 altogether, and this massive door, black door against the wall. You read out the inscription on there, which was Four
two
of hope.
by two hands of blue. Oh.
2 of 2 hands of blue. Four of hope have come and gone. Their light added to the darkness below. Mind stolen blocks their path. Shield their thoughts to open the way. And as you finish reading, the 2 corpses on either end stood up, attacked you guys. You successfully took them down, but it was a bit dicey.
Dicey to say the least.
As you killed those 2, the 8 corpses remaining stood up. And every other corpse, as they stood up, their head rolled off their body and collapsed on the floor. But 4 are proceeding towards you. And that is where we pick up.
All right. First off, Borg, I believe you're breathing into your mic.
There's a lot of...
Yes. Okay. We'll try that out there. Okay.
Just tell me if that's better.
Yeah, that's better. Should we wait for D to get back? Or
Yeah, wait.
Yeah, he just hit the oven.
Go ahead and wait for D. All right. Oh, here we are.
Have we already rolled for initiative?
Yeah, we're going to keep the same initiative as what we were.
Yeah, because it's really the same combat. And I believe it's my turn. Is that correct?
It's GQ is at the top of the charts. I do need to roll for these motherfuckers, though.
Ooh. They all got 20s. The fastest zombies in the world.
Is the breathing gone?
Yeah,
yes.
Seems to be.
Oh, there it is again.
I think it's me.
That's Trig.
Oh, that's Trig.
What about now?
Better.
Better?
Just because when I did this, I redirect the air to the mic.
That seems like an easy fix, eh? Stop doing it.
No, I have to breathe it into the mic.
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess I didn't know.
I'm trying to get all my windows on the same screen so I don't have to look to the side. Like
all the windows in the
I
same
have
windows.
to. Because my character sheet's on my other monitor.
I have to because I have to keep this this vid chat full screen.
That's what I have. I guess I could hamburger it.
You could hamburger it.
Ooh, milk.
Had a little milk action. His last day of class is Thursday, so I brought donuts for my students. I mean, you know, a bunch of college kids like to go crazy for donuts. This is actually my favorite joke. So I go, I've got great news. I brought donuts for everybody, and they're all like, yeah. They come up and they get their donuts and stuff, and then it's like eating their donuts. And now the bad news is that once upon a time, I looked like you. And soon you will look like me, and you will remember this moment as the beginning of the end.
That is so funny.
But there's always some left over. I'm like, I'm going to give them away, and then of course I don't.
That's right. Like, ha ha ha, joke's on you. I will continue to get larger.
Mm-hmm.
all right, so sorry, go ahead.
I should say you should be like, I brought donuts for $2 a piece. After people start eating them, just watch the guilt wash over their faces.
I mean, I guess we can roll until we get to Bronny's turn.
Yeah. Go ahead.
And there's how many mobs?
4 active.
4. Okay. And how far away are they from us or me?
There he is.
There he is. So at this point, these guys are about. There's a set that is on the side of the table that you guys are on. Those guys are about 8 feet away, and then there's a set on the other side, and they're probably 12 feet away. But they've got to come around the table, so you'll have 2 that's going to have to come around, and 4 that can just walk straight forward.
Okay. So for the one that's closest, 8 feet away on the left, I'm going to cast Hex and fall as my bonus action, and then I'm going to shoot an Eldritch Blast.
I need to hear you cast that hex.
Yep. That's a good point. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
So
Kind
it's
of
not
a
natural.
web of kind of green netting washes over them, and it tightens down on it, and it kind of gives like a.
Ooh, let's see.
Let's see.
So it's not a natural 20, but it is a 20.
Okay, all right, that'll hit.
That'll do, pig. That'll do.
All right. I'm just going to total it up for you, like all in. Or do you want it piecemeal?
No, that's great.
All right, it's a total of 7.
Okay. All right. It is Doger's turn.
All right. All right.
Can someone tell Bronny his hit points?
Yeah, I think it's right here.
Negative
You're at
87,
15.
something like that.
I was at 26 level 3.
Yeah, you're at 15 now.
So, is there a way in which I can
Oh, you mean I got you? I've been hit.
yeah.
stand so that they are in a line with me?
Oh,
Yeah, you can actually.
Okay, then I would like to stand in that position.
All right, so you are going to just walk a little bit to your right and kind of curve around so that you're staring down the whole line.
Cool.
So you're kind of parallel with the table.
Yeah.
Right.
is it too late to back up?
No, you can step back.
Okay, I want to get further back.
Juku is
So
always
you're-
like hiding behind
Okay.
someone in the party. What's up, man?
An
You're backing that thing up, Borg? Is that
Yeah.
what you're saying?
unfortunate
back
ripple
that
of
ass up.
shirt
All right.
is terrible.
So
What?
An unfortunate ripple in Doger's shirt is terrible.
Oh.
oh yeah.
Watch the U.
I gun dicks.
Sorry. Anyway.
Yes.
All right.
All right. So these things
Is
are
your-
pretty terrifying. I am afeared for my life. So I'm gonna cast that Eldritch Blast.
Okay. All right. So why don't you give me a roll on that?
And let's see, that is. Oh shit! I'm gonna have to roll another one of these. It's my 1d8.
What's my sword stats?
Hold on 1 second.
I don't know what this base damage is, but the activated ability is 2d8 acid damage for an hour, once per day.
Yeah, and I think it's a 1d8 plus 4.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay.
And it started out life as a scimitar, but went through some transition, and now is a longsword. So I think it's strength based now. It's a strength based weapon, so that your shitty dexterity is not going to fuck you over.
Sword formerly known as scimitar. Formerly known as sword.
So it's 1d8.
Plus 4.
1d8 plus 4.
And what was the spell? D2D something?
2d.
8.
Yeah.
When you activate it, 2d8 acid damage for an hour.
All right, I got it 16 all in there.
Okay.
Correct.
All right.
Just tell me that hit.
So yes.
Okay.
So this you do your hand thing, right? You mutter the words. This ball of light kind of shoots out and goes, "Bow," right? But as it hits this thing,
Uh-oh.
as it hits this thing, there's a little bit of like this smug look on the corpse's face, like, oh, come on, motherfucker. And it just bursts into a million pieces, right? Shards of bone, bits of flesh go flying across the room, right? GQ gets full in the face. He's like mouth open, mouth agape, like, huh? And it's just like a toe is just sitting inside
I
of his
do
mouth,
declare.
right? So he is absolutely annihilated. And
Holy crap.
the one behind him also.
Quick pause for the cause. Micah froze. There you're back.
What? Oh.
He's back.
Okay, Micah. The one behind him also took some damage.
Great. That'll let him.
And
Is
it
the one that died
is-
the hex one?
The one that died is the hexed one. Yes.
All right, so I want to transfer it to. I guess the only ones left are the ones that were on the other side of the table.
Don't you heal
No.
from that? Or no, you didn't do the kill.
So
Only one was killed.
only one was killed, and the one behind it was hurt. So there's still 2 that are coming around. Haven't gotten there yet.
I want to add it to the one that was damaged in the process.
Okay. All right.
And the stat to Hex's dex.
Okay, great. All right. It is Hopelope's turn.
Come on,
All right,
Hopi.
so I just want to confirm the stat I was missing last time that says rapier +6. That's a hit or an attack or like a damage.
All right. So the +6 after the 1d whatever.
Yeah. Oh no! It's a +6 to rapier, but
That's
it's a
hit.
1d +4.
That's hit.
Okay,
So
got it.
you're supposed to be adding this to hit, and
So-
then adding your
Dex
attack
modifier.
Yeah. So Dan, just a heads up, if you're looking at the same chart I'm looking at, when it says rapier +6 and then 1d8 +4, that +6 adds to your hit. So if you rolled a 20, that's a 26 on your hit.
Well,
Right,
minus
yeah.
your 1 dex, so 25.
Right.
Right.
someone.
Mine's a swords +4, then 1d8 +4. So
Right.
then it would be whatever the 1d8 is +8 -1, which is my dex.
Yeah, and the sword of Grundlefunk has a +5 to hit.
Ah, sweet.
So I jot that down.
All right, here we go. I want to get closer but be stealthed.
Okay.
17 +8.
Okay, that'll work. All right, so you kind of slink back into the shadows and move around a little bit.
To get basically behind them is what I'm trying to get.
Yeah, you're also that you can make it to. You're not quite behind them yet, but as they're coming around the table, you will be. So the next turn.
Sean, I forgot. Hoot rolled a 9 on initiative.
We'd already done. He was already in the group.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he was already in. So
All
he's
right.
coming.
Same combat.
Same combat.
Teams. Same teams.
All right. It is Bronny's turn. Bronny,
Okay.
you
All
see
right.
a corpse kind of in front of you that is just covered in shit, and then you've got the two that are coming around the table.
And I'm within 5 feet of these mofos.
Oh yeah. Well, the one in front of you certainly.
All right. Well, I want to attack the one that's in front of me.
Okay.
I'm going to do that little thing.
All right.
Flip that beam.
All right. Okay. You get the sense that normally this wouldn't go through, but because the thumb feels more authentic this time, that it's going to allow it. All right. Like maybe the last thumb was like someone holding your thumb, but now it's like this actually feels like I can feel the warmth and life here.
Oh,
All right.
So good.
All right. So give me a swing.
All right.
Attack roll.
Yeah. This hang on, let me put my thing up. Is that the 20 or is
That's
that
a
the
D20.
8? Yeah.
D20.
19, but this -1, I believe, right, for dex. So I'm
+5 for the sword. The sword's +5 to hit,
Right.
Okay. So
and then -1.
All right. So what was that,
So
24?
23.
Yeah. All right. So
23.
you clock the shit out of it. Right, and so you rear back. You've got the sword over your shoulder. You come down, and as you come down, you see this thumb just like working it real good. Like the sword is very happy with your performance.
The
here.
sword's like,
All right,
yeah.
and go
yeah.
ahead and give me a damage roll.
All right. Oh, great. There you go. Have a day hug. It's a 1 on the D8. But that's it's a 1d8 +4.
Uh-huh.
So
5.
that'll be 5. And then also have a 2d8 on the.
Okay, so go ahead and roll a d8 for me.
So I roll this twice? Is that what 2d means?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Means 2 of them dice is
3 and a 2. So that's a 5.
Okay. So 5 and 5's a 10, right?
Yeah.
Right.
All right.
Yeah, not straight.
Okay. All right. That
But-
guy. What?
Well, hold on, though, real fast. He did a -1 on his dex, but it should have been a strength check.
Oh, that's
Just-
right.
just
It's
a heads
not
up.
Dex anymore. It's not Dex anymore because that's a strength-based weapon.
Just a
Oh,
heads up for
You
next time.
add your strength from now on.
All right. Let's see what that is.
Okay. All right. It wouldn't have mattered. It wouldn't have changed anything, but that is a good point. Thank you. Okay.
Ooh, it's a +2.
So that dude kind of shakes off the hit, turns, and takes a swipe at Bronny there. Bronny, what's your AC?
Did you add the 2d8? I missed it.
Yeah, he
You
did.
did.
Oh,
You
okay.
did.
All right.
10.
My armor is 12.
Okay. All right. Yeah. So he rears back with his hand. His fingers elongate into claws, but only the middle two. Right. So it's not like the last ones. Only the middle two come down and carve at you and just get the side of your face actually, and do. 7 points. 7 points of damage.
Damn.
Then
Right.
That leaves me with 8.
who's holding the 25 Cody Bears?
Yeah, Dan, on our last mission, we got 25 little pouches of healing dip. So.
All right.
I don't know who's holding them, Dan.
I don't know.
I'm
I
tracking.
thought House of Beffer was.
I think because Dan wasn't here, we're like, hey, just make this fucker hold everything, right?
Okay. All right. So we'll say that
I do
Dan.
have a pot though. No.
Yeah, you got a pot and you've got these Cody Bears. Which if you remember, it says on the box, "Eat some leaves or get some leaves."
Get some leaves.
All right, and I need Bronny to do a Constitution check for me. So why don't you roll a D20 and add your Constitution?
Dan, your point of inspiration is gone as well. Just that we had to use it.
It's an
Almost died.
18.
Yep, I'll do it.
Modifier is 0, so it's
Right.
just 18.
All right.
Is there any other guys close? Because I do have the Horde Breaker, which lets me attack someone again within 5 feet of us. I think you said these people were coming around the corner. The other
coming
two.
around the corner of the table. Yeah. You can probably just get to the one on the left that's coming around.
Nice.
But let's finish that Constitution. What was that? That was.
You're fine. You're fine.
Okay.
The claws as they kind of elongated. There was this green dripping off, and as it kind of comes in at your face, you feel this kind of heat that turns into a numbness. But then it kind of goes away.
Well, good.
Phew.
Well, then don't want a numb face.
Nobody wants a numb face.
All right, so I'm gonna use the Horde Breaker to attack the next guy that's within 5 feet.
Okay.
So let me
Just a point of D&D clarity, though, if your face does go numb and you've had your ribs removed, I hear it feels like someone else is doing it.
Oh, that's stranger.
Get over,
so to
kind of
speak.
stranger
Okay.
mouth, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Hold on.
Just
Guys, let me take
page
the next hit.
70
Let me take the next hit.
Right.
Yeah.
I want it.
Did you guys hear
Over
that?
there, carving his ribs out, All right,
All right,
anyway.
so D20
Did you guys
for-
hear that Marilyn Manson had a rib removed so that he could?
I thought it was the dude from Tool. All right,
Yeah.
anyway.
I thought it was a guy from Wonder Years. Paul.
That's right.
Paul.
Well, because he was Marilyn Manson.
He was
That's
Marilyn
right. He
Manson.
was
That's
Marilyn
right.
Manson.
That's
That's true. That's true. All right. So you
I thought
go
it was
on to the
Pat
next dude.
Sajak. Was it not Pat Sajak?
No, I don't think so.
Go on to the next dude.
All right, D20.
Yep.
19.
Yep, that'll do it.
Damn.
Got some good rolls tonight.
That's
Except
done.
for-
Yeah.
Real Wheel
All right.
of Fortune.
So now I need to roll D8
Uh-huh.
for the sword damage. It was a 2 again.
Okay, so 2 plus 4, right? 6.
Yeah, and then the sword is plus 5.
That's the hit.
That's the hit.
That's
hit.
just chance to hit, right?
Yeah,
So
that adds to your 20.
Gotcha. All right.
Yeah.
And then the 2d8 per hour.
That you feel like that perhaps has been used, right?
Ah.
It's kind of shot its wad on what was
Gotcha.
supposed to be a dry run. It's got a bit of a mess on its hands. So
All right, so let me roll a
Sounds
d8.
about right.
There we go. I got a 4 on the d8.
okay,
Hey, we've been fighting these guys for an hour? It's crazy.
so let's see.
Get a 2, divide by 3. 69 it.
Oh, God damn it. All right, I got it. Okay. All right. Now, the poison that it gives lasts an hour, but the charge is kind of a one-time.
Oh, okay. It'll take for an hour.
Yeah, you feel like it's going to need a little bit of a break. Maybe, get some water, smoke a J, just kind of, and
I'll cuddle with it.
Replenish those electrolytes.
Anytime you try to touch that spot, you can just feel like the spirit of the sword. Like, come on, no, don't stop. Just don't Don't move. Don't.
Just don't
touch.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. All right. It is the corpse in front of Bronny, or to the side of Bronny's turn. It's going to attack Bronny.
Dang.
All right. Flings itself, mouth agape.
Oh no.
And comes crashing into you and just chomps down on your arm.
Into D.
So,
It's a zombie.
Yeah.
zombie. All right, doing 7 points of damage.
Oh, I got one left.
No,
I'm sorry.
Constitution
This is not supposed to be Bronny. I'm sorry. This is Doger. You're in the clear, Bronny. This is Doger.
No, I'm
Doger
pretty sure that
to
was
the side.
Bronny. I'm pretty sure
No,
Bronny got
it's
bad.
Doger. This is 7 points of damage to Doger. My apologies.
Oh, but Doger has that higher armor class. You get that 17 on there?
Yep,
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
we're good.
Son of
I
a
got you.
bitch.
And go ahead and do a Constitution check for me.
All right. So I took 7 points of damage.
You took 7 points of damage?
All
What
right.
the
That
fuck is
Constitution
going on
will
there?
be 19.
Okay, and same thing. You feel that part of your arm go numb a little bit, but then that kind of goes away.
All right. Then.
All right, it is Hoot's turn.
All right. Hoot is going to fly over. Trig, you're stealthed, right?
I am stealth.
I can't do it on a stealth target. He's going to fly over to Dan and give him a little nuzzle and say, "You can do this. P.S. Don't pollute."
Okay, all right. That just gives him advantage. Is that right?
Yeah, advantage on his next roll.
Cool, nice. All right, it is the corpse that was kind of coming around. It is facing Bronny. This is the one that Bronny decided to go after that first dude.
Oh boy.
Okay. So,
Buckle up.
yeah. So it rears back. Claws elongate. Swipes out. And Bronny barely kind of tap dances back and out of the way. And it misses you. All right. So
Thank God.
the other corpse that's coming around the other side of the table is going to be attacking Doger.
God damn it.
All right, it launches itself at you with its claw out, middle fingers elongate, and slashes you right in the middle of your chest,
Great.
doing 5 points of damage. All right, and I need that Constitution check.
Yeah. Constitution. Ooh, 9.
Any pluses to that?
Let me see.
Do you have a point of inspiration you could use?
No.
I mean, it's,
No, it doesn't look like I can add on to that.
do anything. Okay, all right. So in that case, you feel this burning sensation coming across your chest. You feel this numbness. This numbness kind of washes over you, and all of a sudden, you have no control over your body. You slump back and cannot move, and you're on the ground.
Oh boy.
Mm.
Oh boy.
Okay. And it is. We're back at the top of the queue. It's GQ's turn.
Okay, so there's a hex target, and
There is a hex target.
that's who I want to attack. Attack, always attack.
Okay.
It is an 11.
Here's the thing I gotta figure out.
Here's the thing.
Is it armor class when it's a spell, or is that like the spell DC?
Hold on.
I don't know how DC works.
I know. What is your spell DC? I think this is how this is.
15.
Okay, so I think it has to pass that, and it does. It does. So when I was listening to what's the one with Matt Mercer?
Roll 20.
Critical roll.
Critical roll. The way that he was doing it is if he was using the spell DC. If they passed the DC, they took half damage. So go ahead and give me a D10 for your.
But this was for a hit. This is a hit.
What do you use? Are you using Eldritch Blast?
Yeah.
Right.
Sorry, I should have said that.
Yeah. So you cast a spell. I think they have to overcome your spell DC.
I just think it whiffs because the spell doesn't have any verbiage around if they save, they take half damage.
Okay. All right. Well, then we'll say that the wispy arrow just goes or wispy ball goes flying off.
Okay. So I would like to position myself between, if I can, with the movement I have, 30, between the mob that will likely attack closest to Brawny.
Okay. All right. So you're going to kind of wedge yourself between Brawny.
No, because then I'll take an attack of opportunity. Cancel.
Okay. All right. So you're just
Pokey.
gonna stand there. All right. It is Doger's turn. Doger, I need you to give me a Constitution check.
It's coming. 10.
All right. You are barely able to kind of force your limbs to move, and you can stand up.
Yay.
All right, but that is probably going to be your turn.
No.
In case you're wondering, we're actually my wife is giving my child something that she wants, and it's causing all sorts of issues. So. Okay. It is Hobilope's turn.
Yeah, I'm coming out. First person closest to me.
All right, the person closest to you is the one that is attacking Brawny. So this would be a nice person to get rid of here.
To Tatooine, that one. Rapier, dagger.
Okay.
Sneak
Why don't you give me a sneak attack? You gonna do sneak attack with your rapier?
Yes. That's a 17.
Okay, that'll do it.
And then 1d8 plus 4. Good mass. Almost dropped it. Rolled a 2 plus 4, 6.
Okay.
And my sneak attack is 2d6. 5, 1.
All right, so 12 altogether?
Yeah.
All right, so you kind of just step out of the shadows, clock this thing, and massive amounts of its flesh are just like falling off. And it's looking like it's not really bothered by it, right? Because it's undead. But in terms of getting its body to do what it wants to do, it's having a little bit of a hard time. Okay, it is Brawny's turn. Brawny,
with advantage.
The corpse in front of you is looking pretty rough.
That's nice. I want to attack it.
Okay. All right. Why don't you give
me... well, no. If only about 8 hit points, I probably should drink. If I drink my pot, is that my turn?
Yeah. From what I understand, if Borg wants to try to find something real quick, what I understand is that drinking a pot is not a bonus action; it is an actual action.
You're right. It's So right. Dan, I just gave you advantage with my owl hoot, so you can roll your attack twice and take the higher of the two.
Okay. That hootie hoot.
As your GM or DM, I would recommend that.
I forgot the bonus action rehide, but I'll do it next time.
You recommend drinking the pot?
No, I recommend you go ahead and try to clock.
Oh yeah. That's what I was going to do. Fuck this guy up.
All right.
Let's see.
Roll twice.
Is it a 1?
Oh, okay. The first roll was a 1.
Okay, but you have an advantage, so roll again.
And the second one is a 9.
Plus chance to hit.
Plus chance to hit.
From the sword, right?
Will that add the sword? Yeah, that'd be plus 5 on the sword.
So 9 plus 5 plus 2 for the strength, right?
The strength is 2, yeah.
Yeah. All right. So then you're good. All right.
All right.
You're back and clock this thing kind of right in the neck, and I want you to roll some damage for me.
All right. I got a D8. There's a 4 plus a 4.
Okay.
8.
All right.
Yeah.
You absolutely just cut him in half from from the neck out to like his hip, and it just kind of like slides apart. Right. Falls
nice.
Like 13 ghosts split apart.
13 stakes.
13. It was 13 ghosts. I movie where the
I
thing
didn't see
comes.
I didn't see.
Back in the days of the samurai, this was called testing one's new sword. Did you know about this? So what they would do if you were a samurai, and you would get your sword made, and you wanted to make sure that it was sharp enough, and so you would lie in wait for a traveler you did not know, obviously not from your region, and you would come out and cut them, and if you could get them completely in half from the neck out the side, then your sword was sufficiently sharp.
That's not nice.
Yeah, it was not great. All right.
So if you get it half stuck in the guy, you're like apologizing, like, sorry, the sword's just not sharp enough.
Just give it a second.
I'll work harder.
Okay. All right. It is the.
Oh wait, hang on. I'm gonna attack the other guy again.
That guy. Yeah. Yeah.
You can. Low coat.
Yeah.
Can you do that every round, the Horde Breaker?
Yeah.
Yep. All right. You've got a guy near you who's looking a little rough. This is the
we were forgetting to do that when we had him as our NPC combat. Dude.
Hang on. I'm getting special delivery of waffles here.
Ooh. I'll take one of those deliveries
Must
too.
be nice.
Come on.
Denny's isn't open yet.
All right. So need to do 1d20. Yeah. It's a 6. Plus strength is 2. Plus chance to hit is 5.
Yeah.
What is that?
Yeah. God
That's
damn.
13,
These are pretty low. So that'll actually work. All right. So roll your damage. Roll your ball.
Boom. 8. Plus
All right.
12. I can
All right,
count.
so you cut that guy in half from here out there.
Yes,
the other guy in half from there. You spin around and bring it up the other way and go through the hip up out the neck, and you are just fucking badass.
Woo!
And so we are down. To...
I didn't slide down my sword like I did last time.
You did not. You did not. Not being sentient, you didn't think that
was a good idea this time.
that teabagging would have a lot of effect on these guys. All right, so you've got one guy left who is coming around the table over near GQ and Doger, and it is GQ's turn.
Okay. So, did the Hex Mob die?
The Hex Mob just died. That's who Dan just killed.
Okay.
I killed
I'd
him.
like to transfer that to the
To that
mob
guy.
closest to me, and then I want to attack with Eldritch Blast to the mob
I'm assuming you're doing a
closest
dex.
to me. Yeah, Hex and Dex again. Rolled a 19.
Okay, that'll do it.
Okay. Damage is plus Hex damage. 9, 14, 17.
The damage is 17.
I rolled a 9 for the D10. I rolled a 5 for the Hex, and it's plus 3 charisma modifier because of my Eldritch Invocation Agonizing Blast.
Take
Blah,
that,
blah, blah.
DM.
Take that, DM.
Uh-huh. The DM's going to have to dig a little deeper in this monster, man, if you know what I'm saying.
Uh-oh. Oh, no.
All right, so it gets clocked by your wispy thing and slows down considerably. It is struggling that. Doger, it's your turn.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
If you can hear that, the song that's being played right now is Yum Yum Breakfast Burrito. My daughter loves it.
I cannot hear it, and I wish that I could.
And I'm Googling it.
That's too bad.
We are now going to put Yum Yum Breakfast Burrito on the stream. All right. I'm going to reach into my Mary Poppins pouch and pull out a vial of white liquid and chug that.
Okay. All right, and you are looking a lot better, I'm assuming.
Yep. Oh, yes! 2 4s. That's 8 plus 7. Oh, sweet. I heal for 15. I'll take that. Take that shit.
Sweet nectar.
Sweet nectar.
Sweet. What's the edge of your lips?
Okay. Sweet deal.
Remember, when you take some private time to take along the Wand of Mediocrity to see if maybe you can get it back where it
Double
needs to
private
be.
time? Like that SNL skit.
God.
You're stabbing two demons at the same time.
All right, it's Hopi's turn. Hopi, you're about 14, 13 feet away from this other corpse.
Can I get there and attack?
Yep.
Okay, I would like to do that. Also, I was reading up on my dual wielding capability. If I attack as a dual wield, that the second attack is my bonus action, so I can't re-stealth or hide afterwards.
Okay, good. That would make sense.
So I would like to attack. We'll go with just the scimitar, or I'm sorry, the rapier.
Okay.
15, 21.
Yep, that'll do it.
And 1d8 plus 4.
By the way, I did look at the spell stuff.
9.
Okay.
The way spell hit works is it all depends on what the spell says. Some are auto hit, like magic missile. Some don't require to do it; they just always go off. And then ones that are listed as attack, like Eldritch Blast, they have to hit against AC.
AC. Okay. All right.
So I rolled a 9.
Oh, AC. Thank you, Micah.
Yeah.
Okay. And as you come running over quickly, as every turtle does.
Yeah, that's right.
Real quick.
Like every turtle does.
You see person there, so.
And you're like kind of running with your little rapier in front of you and just plow right into it. And it's got like the tiny sword blade sticking out of its chest and slumps over. All right, so as that last corpse falls to the ground, something materializes in the middle of the table, kind of about 4 feet above. You see this kind of black, shadowy, wispy thing, and out drops a book onto the table.
Wow.
Footnotes? I'm not really a big reader.
Yeah, it is. There is a Cliff Notes. Luckily, there is a Cliff Notes.
Should we heal before we read the book?
The book is Finding the Bells for Dummies.
Sean, are we now level 5? Is that how that works?
Not yet. Nope.
Okay.
Can we drink some pots?
Yep. You can do whatever you want to do.
Yeah. I'm definitely drinking pots when it's my turn.
Do y'all want to drink pots or y'all want a short rest or what?
I think we do a short rest.
But before we read the book.
Yeah. Because it's just an hour.
Right.
Okay.
All right. Do you have hit die left? Because you have already done some. You've done a short rest before.
I got one.
I have 2.
Yeah.
So we're doing we're doing a short rest here. Is that what we're doing?
I actually don't need one, so it's kind of y'all's call.
Well, Dan's at 7 hit points.
Dan needs a rest.
I'm at 11 hit points.
Okay.
Let's just do a short rest. I'll roll my last hit die.
I'm gonna just trance.
God,
I'm not gonna use any.
I rolled a 1. Damn it.
All right.
Short rest is just my 1 hit.
Much better.
I feel so much better. As I sat down to rest, I sat on something sharp.
Alright, I'm up to 16.
It was not a good rest.
What is that? Does that put us back to our max?
No. Roll a 1 hit. See your hit die next to your armor class?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Roll that.
Oh, I almost forgot though. I get all these back.
1d10.
That's important for a rest.
All right. So roll.
Oh, yeah, I got a 10, mofos.
Yeah.
All
So you're
right.
at 18.
Look at you guys.
Do you have another? Can you use another hit die? How many hit die do you have? Should I have 3?
Yeah, because I don't think we rested him
I don't
before.
think we did either.
It just does 1d10. I don't know where do I see how many I have.
You get
You
one
have
hit
a
die
one.
for each level you have. So
Yeah,
you
so
Oh,
you
yeah,
have
I've never
right.
used it before.
All right. So go ahead and I mean, if you want to use another one to get.
I mean, I'm 18. That should be enough. I would
he's
say.
18. He does what he wants.
All right.
It's true.
Sweet. You can buy pornography.
Pornography.
So who's our book reader here? Who's our lore master?
Depends on what language it is.
Let's inspect it.
All right, so you take a look at the book. Yeah. You see a strange script on it, and someone give me some. Who knows Elvish?
I do. I'm happy.
Yeah.
Okay.
He knows Elvish. I know Elvish.
All right, sweet. So this book is in Elvish is called "The Art of the Deal."
Love it.
Why don't you do? So it's the art of the deal: colon how to win by controlling your friends.
Nice.
That's good.
And someone do an Arcana check on it for me.
Not me.
I'll do it. 21.
Okay. You sit down with it, start taking a look. It's not very well written. It's not very compelling. However, it does allow you, keeping it in your possession, having it in your possession, you think would allow you to cast Charm Person once per day.
Oh.
All right. And it indicates that any person that is just, this is going to be some sort of like sentient humanoid. Any charmed person, any person that is successfully charmed, because they can't pass a check, I think. The entire time that they're charmed, they will have a long red sash that's going to hang down between their legs, and then it'll disappear once it wears off. Once that wears off, they will become hostile.
Yeah.
Okay. Any charmed person becomes hostile.
Any knowledge around length, duration?
Yes. I think it's pretty long. Hold on one second.
We're still talking about the sash between their legs.
No.
Yeah. How long is the sash now? How long will the charm last? It's just normal charm person.
Yeah, normal charm person.
Wikipedia says 4 hours.
Okay, yep, so 4 hours. There you go.
Get wrecked.
All right.
Or
who wants to hold on to this book?
Wait, who's got me on full screen? Like, who am I in the middle for you, Borg?
Sean's in the middle for me.
I got Sean in the middle.
it goes.
Borg.
It
Okay,
also
good.
goes until any of your companions do something harmful to it. So keep that in mind.
Yeah.
That'll
Yeah,
break
like
the charm.
Yeah, so if
If we charm a bear and Dan starts getting those feelings in his loins,
Well, it has to be a humanoid.
Yep.
or if Hopi decides to tweety it or something like that,
Yeah.
that will also break it.
I'll make it throw up.
All right. So you're standing in this room. You've got the inscription on the door. You got your new book. Someone needs to have that in their possession because only that person can cast. You have to actually have it on your person.
GQ's the charisma person, so wouldn't he be the charm person?
This doesn't take into account stats, does it? It's just kind of like an activated ability.
It is an activated ability, so it doesn't take into account your stats. No.
So I would actually recommend I not have it.
Sure, I'll hold it.
Where are you going to put it, Trig? You can't, I mean, how do you hold anything? You're a damn turtle.
Yeah, I could stuff shit in that.
or the.
Yeah.
I mean, since you guys have a lot, so it's going to cost an action, right?
Yeah, it would cost an action.
Well, why don't I take it? Because I don't have much in my kit. You guys have like knives and stuff. It'll give me something else to do.
Yeah,
other than
okay.
just chug white liquid.
And make white liquid.
white liquid.
And make
beat
white
off
liquid.
Gross.
Hey, this Totenreich theme's coming back into play here.
Yeah.
Get those potions.
All right. So you're standing in the room. The corpses begin to immediately kind of decay and turn into like these nasty, greasy spots.
What do we see?
You do not see a whole lot in this room other than the table, the chairs, and the door across the way. So
We
the
have
door
the-
has that inscription.
The door has that cryptic inscription on it. It has 4 keyholes diagonal top left to bottom right.
Yep.
And when we first entered the room, there were, I believe, 10 people around the table. First, we fought the 2 at the heads of the table, and then 4 of the 8 attacked us, and the other 4, they remained. Did they like dissolve, or did they go up in flames? What happened? I forget.
Okay.
Their heads rolled
Never
off.
moved. Their heads rolled off. Rolled off.
Well, they also
Okay.
too have decayed and like very, very rapidly.
So let's talk about the rhyme. 4 of hope have come and
Yeah.
gone. Their light added to the darkness below. Mind stolen blocks their path. Shield their thoughts to open the way.
Yep.
What do you guys think we should do to solve this rhyme riddle?
Let dump grapes out head bowls. Put head bowls on other heads.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, that would shield their thoughts, right?
All right. So you go back into the room or to the corridor there, and you're going to go into which one? Elf, halfling, dwarf, human.
Do you guys think order matters here?
Ooh.
Why don't we go alphabetically?
Let's do the
dwarf?
halfling first.
All right. So you're going to go into the room with the halfling. I think this was a halfling male, and you take you dump the grapes up, put the head on. Is that right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
All right.
Yeah.
As you do that, its mouth falls open and a key falls out onto the floor.
Yeah.
All right.
All right. Cool. I pick up the key.
All right. So you're gonna. I'm assuming just go for the sake of time. You're gonna go ahead and do this with the other ones as well.
Wait, how'd you
Yeah.
get the key before Hopi Lope grabbed it? I know he's always quick on the stuff that drops.
Yeah. You go to reach for the key, and it's like a glitch in the Matrix. It's gone.
It's gone, and it's in his
Hopi's,
inventory.
like, tucking something in his back pocket. Like, I don't know what happened, man.
It's my Roderick cube.
Okay. So 4 keys, 4 holes.
Yep. Let's go to the dwarf next.
No, he
All right,
said
well,
we did them all.
Take your time, we did it.
So you got the 4 keys.
It was fast forward.
Nice.
All right.
All
now
right.
I've got all
Assuming
these.
the order doesn't matter for the keys.
Yeah. We can put them
All right.
all in at the same time if we wanted to.
Yeah.
Oh. Can I do this? And do you want to like check for traps, Hopi?
Yeah, let's do
Check the
that.
door for traps.
Yeah.
Tree ups.
Check for tree ups.
Well, I wrote a 4, so I don't think it's gonna help us out much.
Yeah, you aren't sure.
Okay. So I have a cantrip called Mage Hand, which allows me to control objects. I produce a spectral hand. I can manipulate objects less than 10 pounds in a 30-foot range. Hopi, if you'll give me the keys, I'll Mage Hand them in the locks one by one, 30 feet away.
Deal.
Wanna do that?
Where has that mage hand been during my private time? Could have used an extra hand. It's less than 10 pounds. I mean, come on.
Just barely.
Just barely.
To be fair, you think if the mage hand were tickling the bottom of the wand, it would be twice as effective.
That's awesome.
Yeah,
Okay,
you could
remote
like
stranger.
a rusty trombone, a little tickle.
Okay.
So, Sean, if you're okay, I'd like to do that little Mage Hand technique I just talked about.
Okay, yep. As you move the hand out towards the door, it gets you get to right to the keyhole, and it stops and can't move any further.
Oh.
Like the keyhole's blocked.
The keyhole seems to be blocked for this moment.
Okay. Do you think this is kind of like a Captain Planet by our powers combined? We all have to hold a key and do it at the same time?
Yeah, I think
Try it.
I think you're right.
Okay.
I'll be the most important one. Heart.
All right,
Wayne.
I need to know who is holding what
Rough
key.
heart a lot.
Oh.
Oh. Yee. Ugh. Good. Boo. All right. Well, let's try to match them up as close to race as possible here. I give GQ
I'll
the
take
elf
the
key.
elf male. Okay. There was a halfling female, a dwarf male, and a human woman.
Yeah.
Well, I'm the human.
All right.
Bronny gets the woman, so
Yeah,
That's
so
right.
you'll be the human woman. I'll be the dwarf key.
okay. Means I'm the halfling.
Yeah.
And Hopi's the halfling, okay. And then let me know.
Like a nice shirt.
Thanks.
All right, who's standing where? So you got 4 keys that are arranged across. So who's standing? Who's
Did they
Oh.
go into the hole?
But they go.
You
they-
haven't put 'em
they're-
in yet.
They're like ascending. Let's put the keys in by height. So halfling,
That's it. Maybe.
dwarf, human, elf.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So you're gonna do that. You put it in.
Yep.
Turn
Right,
it.
the keys slide in. It turns. The door cracks open in the middle. All right. It opens into a set of stairs, stone obsidian stairs that go down straight into just black darkness. All right. as you look into the darkness, you all do feel like you've accomplished something significant. And in layman's terms, you are now level 5.
Yay!
So
We
does
solved
that
it. Nice
add?
job, Micah.
Does that add 2 hit die immediately? For-
Yes.
Yeah, because you're gonna gain 2 hit die.
Right. Yeah, I don't think you have to rest or anything to get those. I'll say that seems fine to me.
But currently used ones are counted as used.
Right. You still don't have the used ones.
Yep. So you just have those 2 more. So
7. Yeah.
What do you
I
roll
forget how to
for
do my,
that HP?
Yeah.
it's the whatever the hit die was.
Okay,
Like
for your character.
I
Gotcha.
think yours is like a D10 or something like
D10,
that.
Yeah. Now you add the hit points onto your total, but your current hit points do not increase.
Remain the
Yeah,
same.
you don't
Yeah.
heal.
I got to
And
pee. Get back.
you jump 2 levels, so you'll do this twice.
All right, I got a 4 and an 8. That's
Okay.
12.
So you're at what, like
Yeah, I got a 4 and 8 as well. That's awesome.
26 plus 12.
38.
38.
Man, now that we got these extra hit dice, I kind of want to take another short rest before we go down into the
Right.
obvious place where there's a Balrog.
That's true. That's probably not a bad idea. I've only used 1, so I still have 4 left.
So
Yes, I would like to rest as well.
Yeah, we'll tell Borg to rest when he gets back. I'm gonna go ahead and. Yes, well, a 9. And they call it a 9.
Come to your daddy. Come to your daddy.
Where's your daddy? What does he do?
She's like, no, I don't want to see him.
So you use a hit die for rested HP regen and the same hit die for...
To level your health. Yep.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see. Come on, Bessie.
Look at our
That's
friends. Look at our
That's 2.
friends.
Hey, girl, hey.
Really?
Say hi. Say hi.
Well,
She's
I got
like,
2 hit points.
you interrupted my yum yum burrito for this shit?
Look at this guy with no shirt on. If you see someone like him in the future,
Run.
Run
Yeah.
away.
Screaming, stranger danger.
Especially if you come up
Stranger
to him
danger.
when he's in his hot ass garage.
Uh-huh.
Excuse me, I heard some yelling from in here.
Daddy's
You
little
remember Mr.
cupcake.
Dan? You remember Mr. Dan? He gave us a chicken biscuit. He gave us
Ooh.
a chicken biscuit.
Wait, he's the chicken biscuit man? Best friends for life. There he is.
So real quick, hey, this is kind of a random story, but I had some barbecue sauce left over, and it was still in the jars. And I'm seem the only one at work that actually recycles stuff. So I go to the recycling place probably once a week because we just have so much crap to recycle. And I'm like, hey, you guys interested in some barbecue sauce? I've got some left over. So I gave them some of the regular and some of the Chipotle. And the guy was like, oh my God, it was pretty good, but the Chipotle was awesome. I was like, yeah, that's what everybody says.
Yeah, Chipotle's
Yeah.
great.
All that stuff up, sell it.
Delicious. I put half a spoonful on something just to stretch it out a little bit.
Put that shit on everything. It's so good.
I'll make some again.
Borg, we took another short rest before going down to the scary stairs.
You give me a high five.
Okay.
You give me a high five.
So if you want to do anything with that.
Thank you.
Baby girl, where's Daddy's nose? Where's Daddy's nose? No,
She's
that's
like,
Daddy's pen. You can't have Daddy's
How don't you know where your nose is?
Where's
Dumb
Daddy's nose?
daddy.
Where's Daddy's nose? Oh, baby. Oh, baby. All right, everyone ready?
Yep.
Not yet.
No,
Whoa,
because while you guys are resting,
Oh. Uh-oh.
while we're resting,
You gotta go to Walmart.
I feel like the harmonica's going to come out here.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh. Can I? Is this a tambourine?
No, my
Oh,
gosh. Come on.
Okay.
rest my brothers around
Oh my
the fire. Rest my brothers around the fire. Okay,
Oh,
So-
my God.
I've been working with Hoot, Antonio de la Castilla de la Hidalgo. And,
That's so good.
I'm so committed to helping him bring back his song into the world. I'm so done.
It's Max.
That my warlock days are behind me.
Whoa. This guy.
And you are now serving in the presence of the world's most astonishing aspiring bard. And that song was so moving, you might describe it as a song of rest. And you all have 1d6 additional healing at the end of a short rest.
Yeah.
Ooh,
right.
Get them heals.
I was so inspired. And I rolled a 6. But yeah.
All right. In layman's terms,
I got a 5.
What do you mean?
In layman's terms, that means that you are multi-classed, so you still have your warlock, like Hex and Eldritch Blast and stuff, right?
Yeah. I'm done.
But you are not advancing that path any longer.
Right.
You said enough of this not having any heals.
So are you unbound from Texicus then?
No. The only way I can still pull onto my warlock abilities is because I still technically serve Texicus, but I'm not asking him for further power.
Sure. All right. Look at this guy. He's given to the song.
And there's some other tricks that I'll pull out, but I'm not going to tell you about.
Yeah, like in combat, you're just like, hello, my baby. Hello, my honey. Like, wow, I feel so empowered now.
Yeah. So you can be thankful there wasn't more of a story there.
I am thankful. I was just starting to unzip to get that wand polished. If this is going to go on much longer.
So, Sean, since we're not in action yet, can I go ahead and do stuff before we go down?
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah, I want to go and dip my daggers in the poison.
Okay.
Oh, well, then I am going to take some personal time, and I'm going to polish one. Hey, you know what? I'll also take that, the WMD wand, and give it a good rub there, too. See if that does anything.
Yeah.
Is it still flaccid for him?
Yeah, it's still pretty flaccid.
Okay. I'd like to also drink my rejuvenation pot.
How about catching a dip? You got 25 pouches in.
Yeah, I'll catch a dip too.
Yeah, I need to do that because I'm not even resting and
that combat dip.
How much does the combat dip give you?
All right, so it's not a lot. You got to remember these were bandits that were just kind of piecing this shit together.
Bandits and leaves.
All right, so it does 1d4 plus 1 of healing, and you also feel like if you were to, you get a little buzz going, right? If you were to do 3 of these kind of like back to back, you'd be sick.
Okay. I'm gonna do 2 of them.
I did 1. I got lucky and I got a 4.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so I'm at 30. I'm at 30 of 38.
7.
That should be enough.
All right, so I subtracted 3. We have 22 left.
I used 2. Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Should I get max hit points? I mean, I could get 8. I'm 8 down. Considering we don't know what's going on down there.
4. All right.
I mean, I'd say if you could dip again, just dip again.
I mean, dip one more time.
Yeah. Now's the time it starts, man.
Dip.
That's how it
All
starts.
right, you're
I got
buzzing.
a 3.
You're
I got a
buzzing
3 plus
pretty.
1.
You're buzzing pretty good.
All right, I got 34 out of 38.
There you go.
Just to confirm, Sean, the reju pod is plus 3.
Plus 5 to AC.
5. Got it. Deal.
Plus 5 to AC.
Okay.
So I played that song while everybody was catching a dip. It was pretty sweet.
Yeah, nice. We're like, this is really great. This is a good time. This is a good time.
Okay.
All right. So you stand before this open door and these stairs that lead down into the darkness. What are you gonna do?
Should we kick a turtle shell down there?
Shell ball.
Right. It looks like there are no rails on these stairs, and on either side there's just kind of like an open chasm. So
like Rainbow Road.
Yeah, little Rainbow Road action here.
Can't hoot. Or what'd you say, D?
I have a bow and arrow. Can I take a torch and light an arrow and shoot it down there?
Ooh,
that's
look
cool.
At this guy.
Sure, you can do that.
I like that.
All right.
I like that.
Do I need to roll, I guess?
Yeah,
my ball?
give me a roll.
Roll your ball.
It's a 12 on D20.
Okay. And that's your arrow. I think that is going to be dex. So what's your plus to hit for your bow?
The bow is plus 2.
Okay. All right. So 14 minus 1 is 13. All right. So you light the arrow. You shoot it out down into the darkness, and you see that the stair goes down a pretty good ways, and then slowly starts to kind of turn, and the arrow goes over the side and down. You see a little bit of a reflection of a wall in the distance, and then it disappears.
Okay.
I have dark vision, 60 feet. Do I see anything?
You see the same sort of thing. Right, you see the stair going down.
So what you're saying is we could have saved an arrow if you just used your dark vision, you lazy
That's
bastard.
right, yeah. Since I'm making you count your arrows and stuff, you know.
Yeah, right.
That arrow's going to bite us later.
Let's venture on.
All right.
Sally forth!
So as you step onto the stairs, Hopi looks back into the room behind, and you see that the table is once again filled with corpses. There are 2 on either end and 4 there, right? And the door kind of swings shut behind you.
We didn't loot that room.
I didn't think there was any loot because everybody decayed.
Yeah, I wouldn't imagine that you'd find a whole lot. All right, so as you go, they go down into the darkness. The stairs go straight for a while and begin to wind down to the left. And eventually you meet a massive platform with no rails, right? Sharp drops on all sides. And it's about 20 by 30 feet, sheer drops into the darkness. After that, in the middle, there's a single obsidian obelisk.
Ooh.
Etched in silver on its face is again another massive spider with a female upper body instead of a spider's head.
Hot.
Underneath, written in Celestial, which Doga reads, is "The Lady Conway welcomes you into the realms of power and darkness. Descend, friend, and find your death."
Great, we can find death here.
On the other side is another set of stairs that lead down about 20 feet, and you can barely see that it hits some sort of rocky floor.
So, okay. The Lady Conway welcomes you into the realms of power and darkness. Descend, friend, and find your death.
Yeah. I mean, we're fresh out of death. We'll probably go get some.
Big deal.
Big deal.
Can't we send Hoot?
We can.
Yeah, let's
Does
scout.
Hoot have any sort of dark vision? I mean, it's an owl. I would assume it would.
Yep.
All right. So you're going to send Hoot?
100 feet out.
Okay, so you send Hoot, and so Hoot flies out to the dark. Can it talk to you telepathically, or does it have to come back? And
I'm like stunned.
You're seeing it. Okay.
Yeah,
all right, so as Hoot flies out, you see a cave that slowly that winds very slowly down and to the right. It opens out, and after about 80 feet, it opens out into a large cavern, and you see what looks to be some sort of wall across the gate across the cavern with a gate in the middle.
Okay.
But it's a little bit in the distance. You don't really get to see a good look at that. We can take
All right, so I bring Hoot back. His passive perception didn't pick up any traps on the way.
No.
Okay.
So, you said there are 2 different stairs going down, or just one?
There's
stair?
one stair going down.
One stair.
Going down.
Hoot gets back. I come out of my shocked, stunned state. The color returns to my eyes, and I tell the guys, I think we're safe to venture forth. Let's carry on. There's a gate down there and a wall I'd like to have a closer look at.
How big's the obelisk? Can we bring it with us?
It is a part of the platform, and it's pretty massive.
Now.
It's about 15 feet high, and it's made of obsidian. So
We'll
whereas
leave
I
it
haven't
here.
done a
It's
whole
quite light.
lot
It's quite light.
with encumbrance, if you were to grab a huge stone obelisk, yeah, someone's going to get a little slower, right?
Don't worry, guys, I'll catch up. Let's get my obelisk. Come on.
All right, so you guys are going down?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
All right, so you go down into the darkness. Who has dark vision? So, Borg, anyone else?
I feel like I should, but I don't.
Okay. All right. Well, that means nothing to me. So, so everyone else is kind of walking blind, and Borg is leading the charge. You guys are like holding hands, right? So that you can see.
That makes sense. We hold hands anyway, though. That's nothing new.
Well, sure. You get down. You come through the cave, and it opens into this massive cavern. You begin to see torches on the wall there, and you look and you see what seems to be some sort of humanoid figure standing in front of the gate, which is closed, and on either side something that looks spider-esque.
Ooh.
He said humanoid.
Can we charm him?
Humanoid and spider-esque.
Why don't we charm this guy?
You want to charm him?
Why not?
Well, I mean, maybe we should save that for when we're inside.
Yeah, but this is intel.
Yeah. Because a charm person regards you as a friend, so they'll tell us whatever.
They'll let us in. The spiders won't attack us.
Well, the spiders might still attack us, but the person at least won't.
Spiders. I mean, you don't know what the spider thing's. So.
Yeah. All right.
I think we charm.
Hey, let's charm the guy. So, Doger opens up the special book of charm person and he goes, "Hey, let me take a look at you."
Black.
He all of a sudden is looking a little dizzy, hazy, and stands there and goes. It just has like a more pleasant smile on his face. As you take a look at him, it is something of an elf-like humanoid with very, very dark skin.
Yeah, so the first thing I'd like to say to him is, hey, remember that time I lent you 100 gold? Do you have that back? Can I get that
back? That is amazing. That is amazing.
It says, hey, I actually don't remember anything like that. He says that, and as you say that, the two figures on either side, the spider figures, launch themselves at you and attack.
Oh, man.
All right.
Look what you done did.
Shit.
All right. Hold on one second. I'm going to close this door.
Yeah.
I'll allow it.
After these two spiders, I'll probably have to
skedaddle. Yep.
After these messages.
That's cool.
We'll be right. You have a wagon or something I'm come in?
Yeah, a wagon.
Just a red rider.
Wagon.
I actually just have like this really big baby carrier, and I just throw you on my back.
Oh, yeah,
as we're
that'd be
going.
great.
I had to
You're
kick
just
Elijah
shooting your
Wood
bow
out.
from the baby carrier on my back. All right, this guy's rolling his fucking spiders. Roll for your initiative, fellas.
Yep.
Oh. What do we add? Is there a modifier to that?
Yeah,
it's probably
page.
plus 2 or 4, whatever your
Yeah.
initiative
Oh, that's right.
is.
Son of a bitch.
All right, I got 15.
19.
9.
GQ got 17. Who got 5?
All right, Dan, you're still faster than the owl. Good job.
And
You mean Medivh?
Yeah, Medivh.
Bronny, what'd you get again?
A 9.
Okay. All right. Great. Okay. So they launch themselves at you. As they do, you get a better look at them. They are spider-like, but they have humanoid-type heads. They're not like the torsos that are rising up, but just the head itself looks humanoid. Their eyes look intelligent. We were saying that GQ was in front because GQ was kind of being able to see everything.
Yep.
Doger had walked up next to GQ to charm this person, so you guys are the ones that are going to be kind of they're launching themselves towards.
Great.
It is, however, Hopi's turn.
All right, so am I close enough to run up? I'd like to run up in stealth.
Okay, all right. So you're gonna run up, get right around where GQ and Doger are, and you're gonna stealth. So why don't you give me a stealth check?
15, 23.
Okay, that'll do it. All right, so you successfully kind of blend into the walls there. Oh, I gotta do one more thing. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. It is GQ's turn.
Okay. Question about this charm person spell.
Uh-huh.
It doesn't have to save per round. It's just it's just charm for an hour and.
Yep, or 4 hours actually, right? Wasn't that what we saw?
Yeah, 4 hours.
Well, what I saw in the
Depends on the level.
Yeah, what I saw in the D manual, it says 1 hour.
Okay, we're gonna split the difference and we'll call it 2 hours. We'll call it 2 hours.
Okay.
All right, so you got 2 hours with this dude.
Okay, so
you also with a charm person, you cannot cause it to end its life, right? So you can't get it to stab itself. You can't get it to jump off a cliff or any of that stuff.
Fine.
Okay, so for the target, so how far am I from my target?
Right now you're about 20 feet.
Okay, I want to move as safely as I can 30 feet away.
Okay. All right, so you're going to back up 10 feet.
Mm-hmm. Now, question, can I move, bonus action, and attack? I think so.
Your movement is
your action.
Is your bonus action, right?
Movement's separate. I've got it pulled up here if you guys want to look at this.
All right, there you go. All right, so the movement's separate.
Here's a nice little chart for everything. I'm pasting it in. There you go.
Cool.
You can pull that up. It's handy. So yeah, you can move before or after actions, and then it's got actions, then your bonus actions, and what have you.
Okay. So I'm going to move 30 feet away, which I think makes me 50 feet from my target.
Oh, okay. You're gonna move another 30 feet, so you're 50 feet away. Sure. Okay.
Yeah.
So you're back in the cave.
Yeah. Make sure the range on this is right. Yep. And yep. Okay, because Hex is 90 and Eldritch is 120. Okay. So then I want to Hex the target that Trig is not setting up to attack.
So Hopi's on the right. You're going to attack the target on the left.
Yeah. Hex target on the left, and rolling for an Eldritch Blast attack. 11.
That is not going to do it. All right,
but now I'm level 5. It's 2 attacks.
Oh, sweet. Okay. All right.
It's because it's 2 bolts.
You remember you also have points of inspiration that you guys aren't using. So.
And a 1.
But I thought you leveled up as a bard.
Yeah, but the Eldritch Blast is based on character level, not
class level.
Yep.
Yeah.
We have a wand.
Okay, so the second bolt should hit with a 23.
That'll do it. Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
So wispy, flamey ball comes flying out and clocks this thing in the face.
Yep.
How much damage?
All right.
9,000.
Rolled a 10 on the D10. Plus 2 is 12. Plus charisma mod 4, 16.
Okay.
Did you do your hex damage too? Did you already hex it?
Yeah.
Yep, that was with the hex. Okay.
Gotcha.
All right. It is Doger's turn.
All right. I'm gonna attack that same dude that GQ is fighting.
Okay, with what?
With my book club.
Okay. All right.
So sweet. That's gonna be a 22.
Okay, that'll do it. So you rush out and meet this thing in the room, and swinging your book on the way and clock it in the head.
For 8 plus 10 damage.
Okay. All right. It is the charmed. These are drow. The charmed drow figure's turn, and Doger, you are being able to ask it to.
Yeah. Hey, buddy. Sorry. Hey, who these spider guys? Where are we?
He says, "You're in the land of Conway." Actually, he says, "You're in the land of Conway."
Good.
Oh, yeah.
The Kellyanne of sorts.
Busting out a new voice.
I was waiting for more of that reek.
All right.
So there's that.
Okay. All right.
And that's a female or a male?
It's a male. That's a male.
I mean,
at least you think it's a male.
Hold on, because I don't think spell ends in companion's hand. Creature knows it was charmed by you. We could make it fight one of the spiders without breaking the charm.
If it takes damage, would it break it?
It's only if we do something harmful to it, it breaks the charm. So
Nice.
let's have that guy attack the same spider that we're engaged with.
Okay, that's a real good idea, by the way. So,
Rather than Q&A.
that's the wrong one.
Listen, buddy, I'm here for answers.
All right. So he's gonna attack that same spider. So you're like, "Hey, sick him!" And he runs over and
Starts
pulls
humping his
out
leg.
2 swords. He takes the first one and slams it into the back of the spider there, and does a significant amount of damage.
He unsheaths his legendary flaming sword and instantly smites everything. You're like, hey, buddy, glad we're friends.
We got an hour to get out of here.
So, for the next 59 minutes, if you could just go sit in that corner, we're gonna take
love
some
you.
Memorizing pie.
This hurts me more than it hurts you.
Go! Get out of here! We don't like you anymore!
All right. So does significant damage with that one. Pulls out another sword. Attacks again, but that sword, the swing misses.
Big Weefa.
All right. It is the spider's turn.
Uh-oh.
The spider is going to attack Doger. Because Doger is right in front of him. All right. And can I get an AC?
Yeah, my AC is 17.
Yeah. So he actually pulls out a dagger with one of its 8 spidery legs. Pulls out
Holy
a dagger.
crap.
Yeah, and slashes at your thigh because it's a little lower down.
No, my thighs!
Doing 5 points of damage, and I need a Constitution saving check.
Yeah, of course you do.
Constitution saving throw.
Even though it was attacking my thunder thighs.
That's right.
So,
Probably cut your garter belt down there.
16.
All right. You feel a little bit of that same heat coming in, but not necessarily the numbness.
Man,
The same
everyone's bringing that heat.
But you kind of shake it off.
You attacking
like
Bobby Flay?
Chipotle barbecue heat.
Yeah.
All right.
Only if there's 3 sauces.
It is Bronny's turn.
Get him, Bronny.
Yeah. All right, I'm gonna attack the one attacking Doger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. D20 plus 5.
Did the rest reset Grundlefunk's abilities? Or is that
You
a day?
don't think so. You don't
Yeah,
think so.
it doesn't matter because I rolled a 2 plus 5 is a 7.
Yeah,
I'm
so
just
he's like, I got you, buddy, and then just swings a good 6 feet away from this spidery thing.
Look, the sun was in his eyes down in here in this
Does
cave.
Hordebreaker only count if you successfully attack one mob?
The
Or
first
can
one,
you
yeah.
whiff
I don't know.
And then Hordebreaker on another.
it says once each of your turns, on each of your turns when you make a weapon attack.
Well, he
All right,
did
so
make an
You-
attack.
You made an attack, you just
You
didn't
can-
land it.
Yeah, you can roll that into the other one if you'd like. But the other one's
They're
Nice.
close
not,
enough.
Not
the other
close
one's not
enough.
gonna be close enough. It was within 5 feet, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, that's not gonna be.
So you're going to be like looking for clumps of mobs to just
Yeah.
freaking whirlwind and Aragorn there.
Whirlwind, Aragorn.
Okay, it is Hoot's turn.
All right, and then it's the only character left to act on our team is Ryan, right?
I've already
No,
acted.
he's not-
I was first.
Okay,
Let's go.
but he's back up next.
He'll be
right?
the top of the queue.
I want to give who's going to fly over and hooty hoo to Hobie Lope.
I'm stealth.
Hope
Can
you
you do that?
stealth.
Shit. Okay. He's gonna hooty hoo and to me.
Hooty hoo.
Okay. All right. This second spidery thing.
I got a jet. I put my stats in the chat.
Okay, great.
What I have.
All right. Thanks, man.
All right. Sorry, fellas.
Bye, buddy.
Oh, that's great. Thanks for joining us.
Cool,
I know you
bro.
stretched it a little bit for us. Woo. All right. Okay. So this thing, instead of attacking, kind of rears back. You see its hind end shoot underneath. And actually, I don't know if this is right. I think it is.
Oh no!
I forget how spiders work, but anyway, a web shoots out. We're gonna say it shoots out at Brawny.
Ronnie, yeah.
And Brawny is gonna have to do a strength check.
Okay. What's his strength? I just rolled a 17 for him plus whatever his strength is.
Yeah, that'll do it. All right, so it kind of hits him on the side, but he's able to kind of fling his arm out of it and break the web. Okay, it is Hopilope's turn.
All right. I'm not going to use my daggers here because I'm going to save the poison on them because I don't think it's going to have much effect on a spider. So I'm going to use my rapier, sneak attack.
Okay.
10 plus 6, 16.
Okay, that will do it.
And my sneak attack, since I'm 5 now, is a 3d6 additional.
Which one are you attacking? The one that they were attacking or the one that just shot the web?
I thought I was behind the one on the left. I don't know which, because it was the right and the left.
All right, so the one on the right was the one that just shot the web. The one on the left is the one they've been attacking.
Yeah, the one on the left. Yeah, that one.
All right, so the one on the left. All right.
All right, so here we go. Damage time. Ooh, that's good. 12 plus 6 plus 2 plus 6. 14 plus 12. 26.
Whoa.
26?
Yeah.
That's level 5 right there.
Oh my
Yeah,
gosh.
so I rolled my 1d8 plus 4. I got the 8.
Nice.
Plus 4 gave me the 12, and then I did my 3d6 and got 14.
Good.
Oh man.
All right, so you
Dude, that's how it does
out,
on Critical Role, man. Those rogues are nasty.
You come out and just clock the shit out of this thing on its kind of backside. It rears back, screams, and looks very, very, very injured.
I'd like to hide as well. I can roll for
Just
it.
like Julianning the back of this.
Yeah, right.
Julian.
Okay, it is looking quite injured.
So my bonus action is to stealth again, or hide,
Okay.
not stealth, hide. Yeah.
Hide. What
What's
is the
the
difference?
It's basically disengage. I'm not going to be able to get another sneak attack, but you're not going to want to attack me.
That's fine. All right, sweet. It is Gaylord Quinquinius
All right, so for the hex target, I'm going to roll an Eldritch Blast attack. Critical fail. Second one is a 22.
Okay. All right. So, yep. All right. So that first attack actually clocks.
Oh no.
Oh man. That critical fail actually clocks the drow.
No.
I want you to roll damage on that.
Oh no.
No.
Shit.
Here we go.
This is why we can't have nice drow.
All right.
Gosh, damn
A
it!
total of 16
Okay.
What?
on the drow.
No.
You're like, fuck you, turn it.
Okay. All right.
Hard to say that's a mistake.
That drow gets nailed
Yeah.
by this mist Eldritch Blast, and
Does it
all
matter-
of a sudden is looking much more alert, much more awake, and super, super pissed.
He's like, I thought we were
matter?
friends.
Does it matter if the drow's back was turned? Because it would be in this event.
No.
He's
I mean, it
pretty
would make
sure.
it easier to hit. He wouldn't be able to dodge it.
Right, I didn't know if it was going to do more damage to him because he's basically just like...
no, if anything, it'd be a
like
disadvantage.
advantage.
Disadvantage.
Okay.
Yep.
All right, and then you want damage on the one that actually...
On the one that actually hits, yes.
Okay. All right, total of 13.
This is the hex target?
Yeah, yep.
Okay. All right, so so you shoot this one thing that goes flying off and nails the drow in the head. That wasn't great. This other one does successfully hit this spider thing. It gives a loud scream and slumps over onto the ground.
Okay, so that's great. For my bonus action, and I am marking 7 temporary hit points for that, just so you know that's a thing.
Okay, yep, I know that's the thing.
Okay, all right. And then I have 4 bardic inspirations per long rest that can be used to add a 1d6 to any d20 roll.
Okay.
As long as it's used within the next 10 minutes.
Okay.
Better hurry.
Which target is closest to the drow?
What do you mean? There's only 2 targets
which
left.
party member? Which party member?
Oh, which party member? Probably. It's kind of a tie between Doger, Brawny, and Hopi.
Yeah.
Right? Brawny tried to make an attack. Doger made a successful attack. Oh wait, no, that's yeah, and then yeah. So the drow is coming from the back. So Hopi is the closest because they were both attacking from the back.
Who's next up?
Doger.
I'm gonna inspire Doger. So you add 1d6 to your next 20.
Is that to hit?
Yeah, the next 20 roll.
Okay,
so
all right.
I'm assuming that'd be the hit.
So hit. Okay.
Hit them hard.
Thanks for the little tambourine.
I like the tambourine.
All right, I'm going to Eldritch Blast the drow then.
Okay. All right.
And I get an extra 6.
D6.
Yeah. Oh, I mean it's 28, so it's definitely happening.
All right, so you you shoot you shoot your Eldritch Blast. Little ball of light, right, goes over, hits the drow squarely in the chest, and it kind of just seizes up, and all of a sudden its eyes, his eyes are just kind of darting around like what's going on. Oh, it is the drow's turn. He is still kind of not knowing what's going on. His eyes darting back and forth. He seems to maybe have pissed himself just slightly, and it's Brawny's turn.
Just one quick point, because it's a new ability. Mm-hmm. If I give you Bardic Inspiration, you can choose to wait to use it until you see the result of the 20.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, that's nice.
So you could use it on then the next 20 that you roll, not necessarily the very first 20 that you roll.
Right.
All right.
You could use
So
it on a
in that
Constitution
case,
save.
you probably would have hit just fine.
Yeah.
So we'll say that you still have that if you want to save it.
But you have to decide to use it or not
On that turn, though, right?
before the DM tells you if you passed or failed. Like, you can't wait for the DM to say you failed and then say, "Oh, I had my dice."
Right.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I mean, he had a 28, so I mean, like, he
Right.
It's happening.
probably would have said, like, yeah, I'm going to hold on to that. All right. So I'm going to let you keep that.
But so wait, it persists to my next turn? How long does
In the
it
next
last?
10 minutes, and combat
next 10
happens
minutes.
really fast.
Let's
Yeah.
go.
Yeah, what is it, 10
I'm really
seconds
inspired,
is
guys.
around,
Come on, let's
I
hurry.
think.
Yeah.
I'm really inspired. I'm stabbing my demons. All right.
All right, so I'm rolling for Dan.
Okay.
Okay.
I rolled a 5, so that's a 10.
No. And who are you attacking? You're attacking the drow?
The spider
All
stuff.
right, so he's going to run over and attack the spider. Yeah, it's he misses again pretty badly. He's just not doing great. Something about the feeling that he was in control versus some other power that's really not so great controlling him is the whole thing up. Okay, it is Hoot's turn.
All right. And then Hopi goes next?
Yep.
Okay.
And then Hopi will be back at the top of the queue. The spider will go next, but yes.
Yeah, okay. So Hoot runs over to Hooty Hoo and inspires or helps Hopi low.
I'm hidden.
Okay. All right.
I keep doing that.
Yeah.
And he inspires. He helps me.
No, but you're not stealthed. You're
Yeah,
hidden.
I'm just hidden. Yeah. I guess that's different. I
So
don't know.
Is it?
would it give away his position? I guess.
I mean, it probably would, but I thought that stealth. I thought hidden just means that you could kind of like step out of.
Yeah, I'm disengaged.
Disengaged. So I don't think
Disengaged,
I mean, they
okay.
know where you are. So,
I want
yeah.
to assist. Help. Hoot helps.
Deal.
Hoopy.
Okay.
Deal.
All right. And that same spider that shot the web before is going to shoot the web again. Actually, I need someone else to roll. So this is going to shoot at GQ. And GQ, I need you to make a DC strength check.
11.
It looks like
Okay.
hidden is the same as stealth, because you can surprise attack your opponents from being hidden. So hide is the same as stealth.
There's just two words with the exact same thing?
Apparently.
No. So I have the ability. So I'm reading it again. I can dash, which is get 30 feet away. I can disengage. It says take the action, disengage. Your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks the rest of the turn, or hide, which I do a stealth check and basically hide.
You're right. Okay. All right. So then you would need to help someone else, unless you want to give away his.
Okay. I don't think we were doing the stealth checks either.
No,
Yeah. So we got.
I'll say I just disengaged. I'm just
All right.
away.
Okay. All right.
But
So
I
then,
still want to help Hoopy.
all right. Okay.
He
Great.
just disengaged.
All right. I need a DC. So you get an 11.
Yep.
Blush.
Excuse me.
Blush.
Technically, you're supposed to always have something to hide behind. You can't just
okay.
melt into the shadows out of nowhere. This isn't
Okay.
World of Warcraft rogues.
All right.
Deal.
Sweet. That'll work. Okay. So
Speeder. Or no.
At
who-
11, am I webbed or is it?
yeah. It. Yes. So a spider web kind of hits you, wraps you up, and you're still able to stand, but your arms are kind of tied to your body, and you're not able to move.
What's the range on that web?
It's pretty far. Hold on. Oh, you are pretty far away,
I
though.
was like 50.
Hold on a second.
Spider ejaculate only goes about 35 feet, so...
Hold on.
It just makes a little gooey pile in front of you. He's like...
Yeah, it's far enough. You still get hit.
Standing but immobile.
Yeah.
Standing but immobile. Yeah. Okay,
Is the web wrapped around what part of my body?
It's your top, right? So you can still see, but it's just like your arms are kind of tied to your
And without my
sides.
hands, I can't cast spells, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, or use your tambourine.
Shit.
Okay, it is Hopi's turn. You got a drow in front of you that is super fucking pissed.
Yeah.
And you've got this other spider thing that's flinging webs.
Yeah, I wanted. There's 2 spiders left, right?
There's one. There were 2 spiders originally. One of them's dead.
All right. Yeah, I want to attack the other spider.
Okay.
With a scimitar.
All right, so you're gonna run over, attack with scimitar. All right.
Yeah.
Give me a check there.
19 plus 8.
Yep, that'll do it.
6,
All right.
excuse me.
So you slash down and get the kind of front side, like what you would think would be like a kind of a shoulder.
And 5 damage.
All right, and you do 5 damage.
Doesn't seem like a lot. I'd like to disengage.
Does not seem like a lot. All right. Okay.
Wait, was that with the advantage?
Oh, yeah. What was the advantage? What did I get?
Well, you rolled to...
He attacked. He successfully attacked.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Right,
my
that's what
damage
the
was.
advantage
I rolled
does.
a 1 on my damage and then got +4.
Yeah, it can't help you with damage.
Okay. All right. It is GQ's turn. Why don't you give me a strength check?
Critical fail.
All right. So you try to break your bonds, and you slump over and hit your head, taking 4 points of damage.
And you have a Charlie horse.
All right. So you are prone, wrapped up, and bleeding from the skull. Okay.
But I still should be able to use my mount.
So use your what?
Your mouth.
His mouth.
You are
yes.
able to use your mouth. Yes.
Okay.
Right. Okay.
So, may
Yes.
I
Horrible itch
May
on
I
your nose.
cast-
You can't scratch.
may I cast my new bard cantrip, Vicious Mockery, on the goddamn spider that wrapped me up?
Sure. What does this do?
Based on my level, it does 2d. So it's a wisdom saving throw, so
Okay.
they can save. It does 2d4, and if I succeed, they take disadvantage on their next attack.
Okay. All right. All right. So I want you to mock.
To mock, okay. Sugar, you look like something Shelob shat out after a shitty English breakfast.
All right.
Love
What's the saving throw again?
So
It's
good.
wisdom.
Okay. Yeah, and to pass it needs how much?
I guess it's my DC, is that right?
I think it's your DC. Yeah.
15?
Yeah, it does pass, and so it just says like, "Hey, fuck you, man."
Do I have any action left to try to break free from the web?
You already did. That was the break free. That was the critical fail that you fell to the ground. And hit
Yeah.
your head.
Oh, so
You
I
already
successfully broke free, but I just knocked my head.
No,
off.
you did
No,
not
you
successfully
failed.
break.
You critically failed.
Failed to break.
I was trying to
Critically-
save against it and fell. Still
Yeah.
wrapped.
Yeah. Yeah.
Tried to curse someone, and they just said, "Yo, mama."
Fuck off,
Exactly.
yeah.
Okay.
So there you are on the ground, bleeding from the head, just failing at everything.
All right. It is Doger's. It is Doger's turn,
All right.
and you guys got some work left to do.
Yeah. All right. I'm going to book club that other spider.
Book club. Welcome to the book club.
Welcome to the book club, bitch.
This was my code name for playing D&D in college a little bit. So I tell everyone I was going to book club.
Amazing. All right, so it's 13. All right, and I still have that inspiration 6, so I'm going to use that
You do.
now. So it's 12 plus. Okay, 16.
Okay. That will hit.
Oh, actually, I guess it should have been 18. Anyway, yeah. So
Yep, that'll hit.
okay, and then for damage, it is 3 plus 7, 9.
So you did use the inspiration?
Yes, I did use the
You
inspiration.
did use the inspiration.
Thank you for that, by the way.
Oh, my pleasure.
My pleasure, sugar.
All right.
The world is spinning, and I feel a pool of my blood encroaching on my face, but you're welcome, sugar.
So that drow is going to chase after you and attack attack your back, which means
When did he get up?
Huh?
When did the drow get up?
When was the drow down?
Knocked down.
When he was seized up and on the ground. After I Eldritch blasted him. He failed.
Oh,
his
you're
last
right.
one.
I'm so sorry. You're absolutely right. All
I
right.
had full
He does
You
successfully
gotta watch this GM. You gotta watch this
shake
GM.
off whatever it was that caused him to seize up. All right. So he does do that, and it's going to move towards you, but is not able to attack, which
Gotcha.
is quite fortunate because he rolled quite well.
No.
All right. So he's running towards you. It is Bronny's turn.
We're going to attack the spider.
Okay. So Brian's going to run over, attack the spider.
Yeah, 17.
That'll do it. All right. So attacks the spider, doing how much damage?
Ooh, so he's got a 1d8 plus 4. Un mass. 5 plus 4, 9.
All right.
Did you add the strength onto that too? Is the strength?
I don't know what his strength modifier is. I think it was a 1.
It's +2.
Plus 2.
Yeah, +2.
So it's 2 more damage.
Yeah. If that's how it works, then yeah.
That's how it works. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. So he gets a nice cut into him, and he can also turn that into an attack on the drow if he would like.
Yes, he
He's
would
close
like.
enough for a horde breaker. Nice.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I could break this horde.
Do I need to re-roll for that?
You got to re-roll
Yep.
for that. Yep.
4 plus 5, so 9.
Yeah, that's not going to do it.
That's fine.
All right. Turns and just kind of waves his sword wildly in front of his face.
That'll learn him.
Oh.
Is he coming back?
Oh.
Hey, look at his back.
Hey,
Time
that
extended.
out of the ear right here, fellas. I got one watching
Nice.
laptop there. Really watching TV, and I just got the other one down for a nap. So
Nice.
Winner.
All right.
Success.
You got your cover thing like this.
Great
Oh, yeah,
success.
Great success.
there you go.
Nice. Okay, so
You're
You-
horde breaking right now, Dan.
yeah, you just
Oh,
but
nice.
you missed. You kind of waved your
You hit
sword
the first
wildly
guy. Yeah.
in
Big
front of the
weefo.
drow. So the drow was charmed, I think, when you left. And
I whiffed and knocked him silly.
Whiffed
And he
and
came
knocked the
to
shit out of
and
him.
yeah,
Now he's
now
attacking.
fighting us.
It was like so good when he was helping us.
Super pissed. Yeah.
Good one.
Oh, we're attacking the
Potsy.
charm guy now, as you said.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's no longer charmed.
'Cause I
It is
spooked up.
it is Hoot's turn.
So you're saying he got
Alright.
booted off the CW?
That's correct.
All right, so Hope he goes next, right?
Hope he goes next. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hooty hoo. I keep doing this. He's invisible. I don't want to. I don't want to reveal him.
Hooty hoo,
Right?
show me what you can do.
Keep doing this. We don't want to reveal
Yeah, don't do it.
Hopey. Okay.
Don't do it.
So he comes and he assists me.
Okay.
Hooty hoo.
All right. Comes and assists. Flies over, flaps his wings, gives you a little peck on the cheek,
Aw.
and it is Hopi's turn.
Yeah. I mean, I still got to go for this damn spider. The spider's got to go down. I think that's the move.
Oh wait, no, I'm sorry. It's not your turn yet. It's not your
It's
turn.
the
It is
spider's
the
turn, right?
turn.
Yeah.
Yep, you're right. Okay, so the spider is going to attack Bronny's back. Bronny turned to attack the drow,
Oh
and so
no.
it's going to get advantage, and does successfully to stab at Bronny with its dagger, doing 5 points of damage, and I need Bronny to make a Constitution saving throw. So that's a D20.
D20, D12, 16.
Okay, and you are successfully able to throw off this feeling of heat that comes from the dagger wound,
All right, so
which is
good.
good
5
because
HP from me.
if anyone misses on that, it's for real. All right.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
All right.
That's game over, man.
It is Hopi's turn now. Hopi.
Okay, so I want to make sure. Last time I disengaged. This time I'm going to hide after the fact. I do want to roll my throw. That way I can re-sneak attack.
Okay.
So I'm just going to do a regular attack. Rapier in the face.
Actually, you are behind. It is
Oh.
turned kind of away from you, so you get an advantage on this. So,
I'm going to need it.
yep. All right. So roll your d20 again.
I rolled I get it rolled again. Yes. Ooh, 11. 11 plus 6. 17.
That'll do it. All right. So you poke him in the back with your rapier for how much?
I rolled an 8 plus 4, 12. Did I hear that y'all are adding modifiers to this?
Yeah.
Because why do
Well,
we
so
add?
It should be plus your what is that? A finesse weapon?
Yeah, it's
plus
finesse
your
weapon.
And add your dex.
Man, I have not been doing that.
Okay.
Plus
Ooh,
4
boy.
more.
Plus 4 more. Jeez,
Yeah, so
Christ.
8 plus 4
plus
plus
4?
4. So 6 for.
Damn.
16 then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Man, you could have been doing so much more damage.
Yeah. All right. Hold on 1 second.
And now with level 5, proficiency should be going up, right?
Right. I don't know how to make my modifier go up because my dex went up by 2, but my
Well,
modifier.
because you won't unless you get any loot that adds to your ability scores,
Okay.
right?
Right.
Those
I did-
never
I-
increase.
No, I did get ability score plus 2.
Yeah, I think that there are like thresholds or something. That they,
Right.
Every
Okay.
4 levels, there's the ASI, the ability score improvement.
Yeah. Okay. All right. And then you are going to
I'm gonna
hide.
roll for stealth. Oh,
Okay.
shit. Fucking A. 1 second. 11 plus 8, 19.
Okay. All right. And you successfully hide. We'll say behind a rock. I mean, we're in a cave. We'll say there's rocks and stuff.
Okay.
And you're a turtle, so we can make that work.
blend in.
All right. It is Gaylord's turn.
All right, here we go. So this is the hexed spider.
Nope. Hold on. You've got to break free of your chains. So I need a Constitution.
Yeah, you're still
or I need a Strength. A DC.
you're still limping it on the ground
It's Limp Bizkit.
like a damn glowworm.
Yeah, come on. What's going on?
Hands up, hands down.
Yeah.
Is that
Critical?
another critical?
Another critical
Yeah.
fail.
All right. Because you guys, I really just don't want you guys to die.
He's gonna roll off the edge of the
Let you
platform and
know.
die.
I'm going to let you know, somebody could also be using their points of inspiration to re-roll these critical fails.
Borg, I'm gonna use
Anyone
my.
have...
I'm gonna use mine.
Okay, all right. Why don't you go ahead and re-roll that?
Well, let me ask a question. I don't want to look it up, but I think the help action that Hoot gives only applies to attack rolls. I don't know if it applies to. You want me to look it up real
saving
quick?
throws? It wouldn't matter. I mean, a 1 is a 1. Like a critical
Yeah,
fail is like a critical success.
yeah.
Like that's just going to be it. So you're going to take damage and get in a worse situation, or you're going to take this point of inspiration and re-roll again, and hopefully not roll another one.
Yeah, inspiration point. I deleted
Thank
my
you.
point.
Thank you so much.
From
That's
the
a
shadows,
16.
Hopi yells, "Stop sucking!"
All right, you got a what?
16.
Okay, all right. So instead of you kind of flop your head against the ground, there's a glitch in the matrix, and all of a sudden you have burst from your web, and you can stand up. And that
Wait,
is your
was that the
turn.
same cat?
And I'm pretty sure we're in the Matrix, guys. There keeps being these glitches of the Matrix.
It is Doger's turn.
Do I have a bonus action?
The stand up was your bonus action.
Okay.
All right,
So the action was breaking free, and the bonus action was standing up.
I'm going to. Well, first of all, I'm gonna run back a bit to get some distance between myself and the spider and the drow.
Okay.
I'm gonna move back, kind of towards GQ, and then I'm going to fire Eldritch Blast at the drow.
Are you sure you're able to do that?
Yeah, movement is separate from action. That's the little thing I sent
No.
you.
Are you sure you're able to cast that spell?
Yeah, we rested.
A short rest.
Yep. And
Is that how that
then-
works? Okay. All right. That's fine. That's fine. As long as you know what you're doing.
Yep.
Okay.
Trust
All right,
me. I'm not gonna fudge the system. I've got it right
all right.
here.
Okay. All right. All right. Okay.
All right.
All right. So you cast Eldritch Blast at the drow.
Yes.
Okay. All right.
Oof, I'm not.
Well, I'm not the one who's so
Nope, that's
far
not it.
away.
This one. 4. Okay, 6. 12.
Quick down strip.
Oof, man, I think that's barely gonna make it. 14.
That's not gonna do it.
Ah,
Not to the drow.
damn it.
No.
Well, that sucks.
Yep. All right. So that goes flying off in the distance.
Fuck.
Okay. All right. It is the drow's turn.
No.
The drow had turned to take a stab at Brawny, and he is going to try again. All right, so he has his sword in hand, and he successfully clocks the shit out of Brawny. Comes, just stabs him right in the side, doing...
I need a Constitution check.
Doing 9 points of damage. I do need a Constitution check.
I need a Constitution of America check. Hang on. Let me pull up that tab. Uh-oh. Do I add something to that?
Or take away.
Constitution.
This is just D12, right?
Constitution is D20.
No, I meant, sorry. Yeah. Constitution. Oh, +0. I rolled an 8.
Okay, all right. So
Hey, you get
you
to taste it.
you take what did I just say? So
I
was
took 9.
9 points of damage?
You said I took 9.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
You give him the 9, all of it, all 9.
Oh dear.
There's a lot of rolling happening there.
You take 7 more points of poison damage, and you will take those until you pass a Constitution check every turn.
Well,
Oh.
you're plus 0. That's going to be really great.
You'll take 3. You'll take
Alright.
3d6 poison damage. So I'll roll every time for you.
Oh my gosh.
So it could
So-
be 18.
Until I
You
pass.
knocked out.
Until you
pass
pass
the
that
charisma.
check. Until you pass that check.
no.
Go ahead,
Or
Constitution.
Constitution.
Yep.
I got 13 hit points left. I got 13 sticks over here.
Okay. All right. So that was the turn. It is Brawny's turn.
I'm gonna fuck this guy up. That's what I'm gonna do.
D, how many hit points do you have left? I thought you had 34 before you left.
I had 30.
You had 34.
Yeah,
and
the
then
guy.
-9, -7.
Yeah, but I took. There's a 5 in there or a 4 in there somewhere.
Okay, all right.
Right,
So
because it was that last turn. It was 9.
Yeah, no.
It was 9. The hit was 9, and then I failed the roll, and it was an additional 7.
Yep.
That's 16 right there.
Yeah.
Yep.
And then there was somewhere in there where it was.
And I've got more bad news. Is that he actually attacks twice,
Oh.
but his second attack does not hit.
Ooh.
Goodness. Okay.
A lot of
Alright,
messing.
He whips out that second one, and it
All
just
right,
kind
come
of
on,
barely
D20.
passes.
D20. 19.
All right, what was the
Second
D20? Oh, for
Brian's
I'm
attack.
attacking.
attack. Okay, all right. So you attack. Go ahead and give me a damage roll.
All right. Damage on these are D8. It's a 3. So that's a 3 plus 4.
Plus strength.
7.
So 2. 3
Right.
plus 4, 7, and then plus your strength modifier.
Strength of the modifier is 2 plus 2.
Okay, so that's 9.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. It is Hoot's turn.
Is there anybody else around, or is it just this guy?
It's that guy
there's a
and the
spider.
Spider's still
are
up.
Yeah, spider within 5 feet.
The spider is within 5 feet.
Oh yeah,
that's
do
right.
a horde breaker. Break that
Absolutely.
horde.
So,
Kill that damn spider, please.
spider. I rolled a 9 plus 5, so what, 13? 14?
14.
That'll do it.
Yes.
Wait, a 14?
Yeah.
No, we'll not do it. Sorry.
No.
Yeah, just barely miss. You
Wow.
just barely miss your swipe.
I
Okay.
think me too.
It is Hoot's turn.
All right. Hoot is gonna fly over to Doger and say, "Hi, you can do it, guy."
Oh, thanks,
Okay.
buddy.
Can
All
who
right.
also like assess like how much
Look.
like is the spider limping? Like what do we see? Is he almost dead?
don't
The
think so.
spider looks like it's taken some damage, but it still looks
Okay,
quite
okay.
competent.
All right.
The drow looks very much composed and,
Vibrant.
and everything. So
Okay.
yeah. Okay.
Radiant.
All right. It is the
Spider's turn.
spider's turn. That spider is going to take a stab at Brawny. Brawny's back is turned. It gets an advantage,
Shit.
and it misses
Oh
With-
yeah.
with both the advantage check. It
we
misses.
needed that.
Oh, thank God.
All right. All right. So it swipes with its dagger and just barely misses your back.
Do
It
the
is
Matrix,
Hopi's-
do the Keanu.
All right.
it is Hopi's turn.
This is a sneak attack on spider.
Okay.
Rolled a
6.
7.
Sneak attack on spider. It's like, all right. That's 86
6,
damage.
so 13, but it's also a sneak attack. Does that help anything?
yeah.
I'll give you an advantage because you're attacking it back. So once you can roll it again.
Yeah.
So you are gonna do some flanking stuff.
12. Okay, that's
Yeah.
better. 12 plus 6, 18.
Okay. All right. That'll work. Yeah.
All right, so 1d8 plus 4. 3 plus 4 is 7, plus dex is 4, so 11, and then I got 3d6.
Yeah. Get them D6s going.
6, 2, 3, 11.
Just 22 total.
Okay.
22 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Damn.
All right.
Yeah.
That thing is not looking very confident at
Good.
all anymore.
Good.
It is really,
It's still alive.
really
I wanna-
struggling.
I want to
It
roll
rears back,
to hide again.
screams, and comes down, and it's very, very shaky on its legs. It is Gaylord's turn.
I rolled a 24 to re-stealth.
Okay, great.
All right. Targeting the spider that has the hex on him. A 21. And the and a 16.
Sap.
Do they both hit?
So yes, they both hit.
Okay.
The spider?
Yeah.
Yeah, they both hit.
Okay.
That was tab.
All right. So hex damage, all in, charisma modifier, 11 on the first bolt.
Okay.
16 on the second bolt.
Okay. All right. So those bolts come in and absolutely chew through this thing. Just huge holes in either side. It slumps over dead on the ground without making a sound.
Which one was this? The
Yes.
spider or the humanoid?
The spider. The spider. Okay.
For my bonus action, I transfer my hex to the drow.
Okay. That'll help. Doger, it is your turn.
All right.
You were standing near the drow.
Aren't I standing by GQ? Because that's where I ran over to.
Oh, you ran over. That's right.
Yeah.
You ran over to GQ, so you're pretty far away from
I am gonna give this another go. I'm gonna Eldritch Blast that drow.
Okay.
And let's see. Fuck. Alright, gonna have to do some of these. Yeah, that'll do. Let's 14. Yes,
Hey.
22.
Okay.
Okay. All right. That'll work. All right. So it hits the drow. And the drow seizes up.
Woo.
Stands very, very still. Our eyes darting around, looking quite nervous about the situation.
All
I
right,
need
paralyzed.
to catch a dip. I know about you guys.
All right. It is the drow's turn.
Shit.
And it continues to look
Yeah,
pretty
you
freaked
stay
out.
down.
It is Bronny's turn.
Don't have to do a Constitution check first.
Yes, you do.
Come on, roll big, roll big, roll big. No, I don't like this. Do not like.
What is it?
Uno.
Oh no!
One. A one.
Anyone have a point of inspiration?
We
Are
used
you
them all.
freshed out?
We're fresh out.
Oh, shit. All right, son.
It's so hard. I got 13 hit points. Let's see.
And Stakes over here.
You have 1 hit point left.
No.
Oh no.
You have 1 hit point left.
Hooty hoot's gonna need to help you help.
All right.
So this is my. This is
Start catching that dip.
That means
All right.
that's my
You
turn?
can no. You can act now. You
Yeah,
can
I'm gonna
still do
drink
your
my
act.
pot. Is what I'm gonna do.
All right. So we pull that pot out.
Plus 2.
Yep.
Let's see. 2d4. All right, we got a 2 and a 3. There's 5,
7.
7.
All right. So you've got 8 hit points, but if you fail another Constitution check,
Dan.
you're
You have enough, I believe, to still move, right? Can you come within touching distance from me?
yeah. What's your speed?
Everybody's 30 pace. Right?
Yeah,
30.
mine was 30.
You're 50 feet away, man.
Like,
You
I
backed up.
I know a thing or two about
Haven't-
not dying.
I'm wondering if I should attack that guy and drinking the pot because that's
Yeah.
too much.
Yeah, because
All right.
that's not
He
enough
can-
hit
but
points.
here's the thing. He can move 30 feet towards you, and you on your turn, him,
Yeah.
and that would you'd be able to touch him then.
He could touch
Where are you
him.
gonna touch me?
And your tra-la-la,
Oh,
ding dang dong.
I mean,
Ding, ding,
I
dong.
think you're good drinking the pot. To be honest, Dan.
I think it's a waste. I think.
Okay. All right.
I think you
Okay.
attack.
So why don't you attack?
so
This guy
don't drink the
is-
pot, or
Yeah,
No, you
8
do
hit
drink
points
the
is
pot.
nothing.
okay, I know, but that's its own deal. All right, so I need to attack this guy. I got to roll a d20 again.
Can you do
Yeah.
both though? Can he?
You can't do both.
Yeah,
do
Yeah,
I
it's
think
either
that's
way.
my action.
Yeah, you could. I will let you consider Cody Bear as a bonus action since you're not like pulling out a stopper or anything. You're just kind of chug it in your mouth. You could toss a Cody Bear in there.
All right,
Little Cody Bear.
what was that? Was that
1d4 plus 1.
A 1.
I got a 1.
So 2. All
Hey,
right,
you
so
too.
2 hit points.
10 hit points. Woo!
All right. Okay.
Hey, you know what? I'm not on death's door.
All right. It is Hoot's turn.
All right. Hoot is going to run over to. You re-stealth, right, Trick? Yeah, you rolled a 20.
Yeah.
He's going to go help Doger.
All right. Okay, so goes over and helps Doger. It is Hopi's turn.
All right. Stealth attack, sneak attack on Spider.
Spider's dead.
Spider's dead.
Yeah.
We're going for Drow.
Okay.
Finish him off, please.
I rolled an 18.
Love you
Okay,
long
that'll
time.
do it.
Let's see what I'm doing here. 1d8 plus 4. 6 plus 4 is 10. Add my dex, that's 14. And then let me do my sneak attacks. 3, 4, 6. 13. So 27.
Yes.
Oh my
Damn,
That thing nails him.
dude.
I don't understand how this is that
Jackson
good.
massive.
All right.
Like, I feel like it's broken, but I have 3d6.
Okay. All right. He just has to stand there and just fucking take it, man.
Because he's paralyzed. Yes.
He's
Can I Reroll for stealth.
not exactly
Wait, if
paralyzed.
he's paralyzed.
Oh.
Oh, okay. I was about to say if he's
We don't. I
paralyzed.
guess we don't know his
That
status effect.
Yeah.
I think I failed my stealth check on this one. I rolled a 3.
Yeah, that's not gonna do it. All right. So he's.
Should we be rolling advantage against his status?
Yes.
He is down on
yeah.
the ground, yeah.
Yeah, you will be rolling. He's not down on the ground yet. He's still standing.
Oh, he's just standing, yeah.
He's just standing still. Yeah. But yes, I have you guys being advantage. So if you hit, I'm just not going to tell you. Like, roll again. You hit again.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So it is Gaylord's turn.
Okay.
He's
gonna
looking
roll.
pretty rough.
Okay. So the hex has been transferred to him.
Yep.
And I'm gonna roll 2 Eldritch Blasts. 18 for the first, and 20 for the not a natural, but a 20.
20. Okay. Those will
And
both hit.
then, first does 10 damage.
Okay.
Next one does 15.
Damn. 25.
All right. All right. So the spiders, as they are bleeding out, their blood collects and shoots into the air above you,
Oh.
and you see the words "Finish him."
Oh,
There above
yeah.
the drow.
Okay.
What are you gonna
So-
do, Borg?
So I quickly close the distance. I run up.
Running for speed,
And-
sure.
Yeah. I run up. I grab the dip out of Dan's mouth and I shove it in the drow's mouth.
You just healed him.
Yeah, he just
that's
healed him.
awesome.
Oh, no.
You healed him for 3 damage, but you damaged him for like 35. So the back of his head just kind of explodes out. Okay.
That's awesome.
All right. Okay. So these guys are dead in front of you. Very good.
Yeah. The drow had some swords that looked
We want to
appealing.
loot the
Yeah.
room.
Okay.
Loot the room.
Can someone give me and
Arcana.
give me a history check, which is also intelligence.
History
Oh.
check?
I have plus
Yeah.
1 on that.
I'm +1 on it. I don't know about anybody else.
Same.
So,
14.
Okay.
Oh. Yeah, 14.
Okay. All right. That's enough to know that. So these weapons, the drow uses weapons that are quite good. They're also weapons that will completely dissolve once they hit sunlight.
Oh.
What?
Awesome.
Okay.
So
Which one?
you want to maybe keep that in mind as you're doing your looting here. Okay, so you're gonna loot bodies.
Yeah.
You find 2 jet black short swords. You find a jet black crossbow, and you find 2 jet black daggers.
And some jet black short shorts.
And some jet black short shorts. You do also hold on 1 second. Gotta keep a track of everything.
So all of these weapons dissolve in sunlight, or just the drows?
The jet blacks.
All of them.
All of them.
All of them. All of them. Because these things are actually, the other thing, the spider things are actually of a drow variety as well. They're part of the drow
Gotcha.
world.
Okay.
And you also find some dark, some black studded leather armor.
Ooh. If no one opposes, I'll take the 2 daggers.
Do we need to identify it, Sean, or?
Yeah, you would need to do an Arcana check on those to see like what they're doing.
All right, Sean. Let me know if you think this is cheese mode. But I scribed identify into my Pact of the Tome book, and I have 2 spell slots, which are Warlock spell slots that are replenished after a short rest. So I would like to identify 2, rest for 10 minutes, identify 2, rest for 10 minutes, identify 2, rest for 10 minutes.
I thought you had to rest for an hour each time.
Oh, it's an hour. You're right.
Yeah,
Short rest is an hour.
Yeah, so that would be 3 hours. Can happen in 3 hours.
Okay.
So I would maybe check the area before you do anything like that. So.
Okay.
All right. Okay. So you look around. You got these corpses on the ground. You found their. And there's a wall in front of you with a big ass gate that is closed.
I would like to take the limp WMD wand and shove it into one of the corpses and twist it around and see if that does anything.
Sure, it doesn't do anything, but you have a lot of fun doing it.
Yeah.
All right.
We want to distribute these, or I mean, I don't want to blow spell slots on identify as I can't recoup fairly easily. Are we going to do a rest here anyway, or?
I mean, Dan's got 10 hit points.
10 hit points. 10.
Probably.
Okay.
10.
I can help cure.
Are you going to do a short rest? Are you going to do a long rest? What are you doing?
Why don't we do 2 identifies, a short rest, 2 identifies, and we'll continue on.
Well, I still haven't passed that Constitution check yet. Or is that
That's
gone?
true. That's true. You would. He's going to need something real quick. So why don't you?
Will a rest clear that out, or does he still have to pass the Constitution check?
I will say that a rest that the 3 of you will all be performing some sort of medicine check on him before that, and that would probably between the 3 of you could help him out.
Okay.
No, I'm going to do a will check. I need to make sure I'm prepared for that.
Yeah. Right. Exactly. Look out for your cornhole, buddy.
So we're going to do a short rest. I'm going to. I have 3. I can cast 3 cure wounds and 2 identifies. So
all right, is that before the rest?
This will be before the rest.
Okay, so why don't you go ahead and do that?
Actually, no. I only regain the 2 on the short rest. Sorry.
All right.
I'm gonna do. Before we worry about identifying anything with spells, I really want to get Dan in a better shape.
Let's do it.
Okay.
So I'm gonna use those 2 level 2 spell slots that I'll regain on cure wounds. So that's 2d8. Sorry. .2d8 plus my spell casting ability modifier, which is 4. So 16, Dan.
Ooh,
Nice.
All right, Dan's healed for 16.
Appreciate that, dog.
All right.
26 now.
Where does that put you at? 26 out
26 of 38.
Where are you at, Doger?
What? I'm 36 of 42. So
I'm at 34 of 44.
Okay. I'll put one more round of healing in, Dan.
yeah, you will. I'll pump all that hot healing into him.
Yeah,
16.
give me like a
16.
Dan, 16.
So that's max for me.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, sweet.
Thanks,
All right,
Brett.
and then on the short rest, let's take a knee and then we'll rest. Okay.
And do we heal from that?
Yeah. So
1d6,
it's
right?
1d6.
So, Borg, when you got up earlier, you got up to go get that tambourine from your kids' play area?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So as you guys are resting and playing your tambourine, you hear the gate open and a drow sticks its head out, sees you and starts running towards you.
He's like, keep it down, fuckers. I'm trying to slow.
Roll initiative.
All right.
Just a good rule of thumb. you might want to check shit out before you start playing a tambourine in the middle of a goddamn cavern.
You fool of a took.
Who's holding the loot at this moment?
I mean, I'm scribing it. I don't know if I...
Okay.
You said that you were taking the daggers, so I'll let you have the daggers.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
All right. I got 10 on initiative.
All right, hold on. Let me. Okay. All right.
9 for Hopi.
Gaylord 19.
Yeah.
Damn. Hoot
Always
8.
getting that high initiative.
I'll be back in like 30 seconds.
Ronnie, what'd you get?
Oh, sorry. What number?
Initiative.
D20 minus 1.
Just. You should be +2 initiative.
I rolled a 2.
Okay. All right.
Slower than the owl.
Oh, is that to determine when you attack? Is that what that is?
Yeah, it's turn order for combat.
Ah, okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it's not a big deal.
I won't die.
All right. Okay. Well, that thing comes trucking in, and this seems to be female. Female drow, and
Hey,
goes for GQ since he's standing around with a tambourine, like whatever. All right, and successfully clocks you with its scimitar. Doing, or with its, I'm sorry, short sword. All right, so you take 8 points of damage, and I need you to do the con saving throw.
Damn. Did we successfully heal Dan?
You did successfully heal down.
Oh, good.
Okay.
Thank God.
Did
5.
Sorry.
Okay, all right, and you take 9 points of damage, and you'll take 3d6 every turn until you pass that strength check.
Dan, are you wearing armor?
Yeah.
What do you got?
It's leather. It says fine leather armor is 12.
Because that studded leather that we picked up probably should have gone to you.
Yeah, but then all that stuff's black. It'll disintegrate when we're out in the sun.
I thought it was just the weapons.
No, everything will disintegrate. Everything you find, all the
Good
black
point.
stuff will disintegrate.
Good
Okay,
point.
so it is GQ's turn. You just got clocked in the face.
Just the one target?
Just the one target.
All right.
It looks
bonus action.
very confident in this.
Bonus action Hex.
Okay.
It's all up on me, so if I attempt to move, it'll take an attack of opportunity.
It
right?
definitely will.
Okay. So I'm going. Can I cast Eldritch Blast, or is there a negative effect because it's so close? I know that's true of ranged weapons. I don't know if it's true of
I don't
casting.
think it's true in this regard.
Okay.
Or at least
All
I'll
right.
say it's not for
All
now.
right. Rolling 2 Eldritch Blast. First one is 22. Next one is 9.
All right, so the first one hits, the second does not.
Okay.
Doing how much damage?
11.
All right, it is Doger's turn. Doger, what are you gonna do? This thing just took a bite out of crime of GQ.
Yeah. All right, we did do a rest, right?
You did do, yes. You got your rest bonus.
All right, then
Did we get our spells back and stuff?
I'll say that you got.
I know I'm queued
Yeah,
up
I'll
to
say.
do-
Well, let's see. Hold on. Highs or lows?
Highs.
You did not get your spells back.
Okay.
Of course he's gonna go with highs. Good lord. Why is that?
Nice.
That's good.
I got. All right, I got one. I got one of these. I'll do Eldritch Blast on this chick.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, 24.
Nice.
All right.
My God, I think there's a,
24. Oh, that's a hit.
All right.
God, there's a
So
miss-
your Eldritch Blast comes flying out, clocks it in the face, and it just shrugs it off. Doesn't seem to affect it.
No.
What?
Sorry. It is Hopi's turn.
I'm gonna attack with the 2 black daggers.
Okay.
I'm assuming that when someone handed them to me, I just didn't put them away.
That's fine. All right, so go ahead and attack.
I'm thinking it's a 1d4 plus 4, so we're just gonna see what happens.
It is a 1d4 plus 3.
Some bitch. All right, here we go. Let me see if I can give him a hit. No, 3. That doesn't help. So
That's
9.
not gonna do it.
Is that for both?
No, you have to check
All right.
the other one.
All right. 14, 17.
Okay. Nope. That will not hit. So you miss with both of them. All right.
A 17.
17 does not hit.
I don't know much.
17 doesn't hit this guy?
17 does not hit this guy.
Can I roll to stealth?
I thought you said that was the.
Oh yeah, my second
bonus
attack.
action. The second
Son of
attack
a
is the
bitch.
bonus attack. Yeah.
Thank you, Sean,
Bonus
for
action.
clarifying.
All right. It is Hoot's turn.
All right. Hoot is going to. So if I have him help me, I should be able to save twice on the poison, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hoot's coming to help me. Hooty hoo, I need you.
All right. Hoot's gonna come over and just rub against your head just a little bit. Okay,
Yeah.
Bronny, it's your turn.
Here we go. All right, I'm gonna attack dude. Come on, Bessie. I got 9 plus 5, so that's
Nope,
13.
that's not gonna do it.
Motherfucker.
All right. It is the Drow's turn. And she is going to take another bite out of crime at GQ because GQ is right in front of her.
Crap.
20. When the DM smiles, it's already too late.
She rears back with her scimitar, goes to stab into you, steps with her left foot, and then kind of swings around with the right foot, trips herself, falls onto her scimitar, and does some damage to herself.
Hilarious.
Oh, yes.
What a dumb bee. Am I right?
She hears that and throws a dagger square in your forehead.
She does pass her constitution, so she's not poisoned.
Did we establish? Did anybody establish the name? I stepped out for a second. This is Kelly.
I don't know,
The
but
name of this drow?
Yeah.
we don't
We
know
don't.
her
We
name.
don't have a name quite yet.
But
Can I
it'd be
name her
really
Kelly?
funny if she had
You
poisoned
You
herself.
can name her Kelly for the moment. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
I see where you're going with that, Trey.
All right. So, GQ, it is your turn. You need to
Gotta
make a
save.
Constitution.
All right, come on. All right, Antonio, I need you. All right, the first one's a 6, so I'm gonna redo it. It's a 1.
All right.
Borg.
6 points of damage.
Oh, lucky.
Wow, you got
Yeah,
lucky.
you rolled 2. I rolled 2 1s on that damage.
Damn.
All right, so you still can act.
Hmm?
You still have full action though.
Oh, okay. All right.
This is not like the web where you're like trying to break your, it's just your like kind of inner strength or whatever, inner constitution action.
Okay.
All right, so what you gonna do?
All right, I'm gonna cast Eldritch Blast.
Okay.
Micah, do you think there's a typo in your
First
shirt?
one is 17. Second one is
I said that, dude.
1.
When
All
he
right.
first got on, he leaned
So the
over.
first
and
one's
it
a 17.
punched it.
The second
Yeah.
one's a 1.
Yep.
Oh my god! All right, so the first one clocks. The first one does not. The first one misses.
17
misses.
Yeah, 17.
17
good.
misses.
17
we
ain't
had
nothing.
someone else with a 17 already.
Hey.
So one goes flying off to the left. The other one goes flying off to the right, and
Wasn't she on the ground right now?
No, she's not on the ground.
Oh, she is on the ground.
She is. She tripped and hit her scimitar.
Oh, that's
She
right.
is tripped.
Ooh.
Okay, so I will say that first one does. I'll give you a little bit of advantage. That first one does hit. So why don't you do damage on that first one?
Yay.
Thank goodness. Total of 9.
Okay, but the second one goes flying in, and actually, how am I going to do this? It actually goes really close to Hoot. Just barely misses annihilating your familiar. Which, if you don't know, like your familiar dying is super, super bad. It was the only one that was kind of in the mix.
It's not super bad anymore. It used to cause you to lose like a point of Constitution, but now you just got to resummon it.
Oh, really? They got rid of that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, sweet. Okay. So it is Doger's turn.
Okay. Let's see what options we got here. Earl, none. All right. I am going to invite this lovely lady to the book club.
Yes.
So go 16.
The hell is that? Hey.
22.
I heard that.
Okay, that'll work.
Yay!
All right, do some damage for me.
To the book club. 10 damage.
Okay. All right. It is Hopi's turn. Hopi,
We're
you're
about 4 minutes out, right?
We're about 4 minutes out.
4 minutes out.
Oh crap! You said I am stealthed.
No, you failed your
That's
You
what
stealth.
couldn't remember. You did 2 attacks.
That's right. You did your 2 attacks. That's right.
Yeah.
Okay.
I would like to use this entire action to stealth and pull out my rapier and put the daggers back in.
Okay. All right. So it is Hoot's turn.
Yeah.
Hoot's looking a little peeved because it almost got nailed with an Eldritch Blast. But
I'm sorry, Hootie baby. I'm sorry about that. Okay, so he's gonna come help me again.
okay. All right. Comes up to you, Bronny.
Hootie and the Blowfish. All right, here we go. Have a day hook. Come on. Fuck, motherfucker. I got an 8.
Okay.
You know you get to roll a
All
d20
right.
for these, right?
Yeah.
All right. So you just totally whiff it, and it is the Drow's turn. The Drow, this turn, it's going to turn to Bronny. It's done a fair amount of damage to GQ. Thinks there's probably not a whole lot left.
It may not be.
All right. And what is your AC, Bronny?
12.
Okay. Yeah. Does successfully hit you with its short sword. Well, 6. Doing 6 points of damage. Roll that Constitution for me.
Nope.
Nope.
That's a 2.
Okay,
+2,
and so you take
I'd like to hear all those die hit.
14 points of damage.
Oh,
Yeah, you gotta make
no.
that check every time.
3d6 from now on, just like last time.
All right, so what is that?
Jeez.
18,
All right.
I have 18 hit points left.
It has another hit. It attacks Bronny, hits again, doing another 9 points of damage, but you're already poisoned, so you can't take more poison damage.
Fuck your couch, man.
Thank goodness, I thought it was going to stack.
Oh, man.
I went from 38 to 9, fellas, in one turn.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
This
Holy
is what
crap.
happens when you don't
Play your
look around in an
tambourine.
obviously dangerous place. Okay, it is Gaylord's turn.
Again? Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
We've
great.
gone through the route.
I'm going to attack twice. Or do you want to pause here?
Let's go ahead and try to finish her off.
Okay.
You got a minute.
That's what he said.
All right. 12. Oh, I'm saving, right?
Yes,
Saving
I need
the
your
poison?
saves.
All right, first one was a 12. Oh, yes. 22 does it?
That'll do it. Yep, you're
Okay,
good.
thank goodness.
Okay, all right, so now take your actions.
All right. So I took no damage that round, right?
Correct.
Okay. For first is a 22. And the next one is a 16.
The 22 will hit.
All right. So for damage, 12.
Okay. Doger, can you try to finish her off?
I'll try my best.
Just getting close. I think between Doger and Hopi, you might be able to make this work.
Hey, girl, hey. Book club.
Hey, girl, hey. Book club.
That's going to be it.
Borg, what did you, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, the water cooler?
That's what it looks like.
Hilarious. What that rolled out. Okay, that's the same anyway. So 11. No, it's 17. That's not gonna do it.
That's not gonna do it. 17's not gonna do it. All right, Hopi.
Yeah, sneak attack with my rapier.
This would be good.
17.
No, the curse.
But it's a sneak attack.
But
Sneak
I like
attack.
this too.
I'll let you
Advantage?
have an advantage because you were behind.
Yes. 18 plus 6. 24.
Okay, that'll do
There
it.
you
All right.
All right.
Finish.
Trying to get Tatooined. Oh, fucking A. Plus 4. Okay, 9.
Okay.
Plus 2, 5.
So 18.
18.
18. Damn, that wasn't as good as I wanted.
All right, but you have another. I mean, you can do another attack.
No, I pulled my rapier out because I wanted to re-stealth again. I wanted to have my stealth bonus action.
All
That's
right.
what we did last turn.
Bronny, this dude's hanging on by a fucking thread.
Yeah, have you seen the rolls I've had the past 3 hands? Whatever. All right, here we go. 11.
Yep. That's not gonna do it.
Bronny's poisoned too. He's got to
Oh,
take
yeah.
Bronny's poisoned. So you might go ahead and make your DC, your check.
Oh my god, a 2 plus a 2 is a 4.
I think you did.
I'm dead.
7. You take 7 points of
Oh
damage.
my god, I'm back down to 2.
All right. It
Sean, I
is
just realized every time I took damage, I wasn't making my concentration check on my hex.
Oh, that's true. Okay.
Doesn't
well,
he
I'll do
attack
that.
twice?
Bronny. Yeah, you. But it's another target. I don't think you can attack the same target
Yeah.
twice.
Greg, you're trying to kill me, you little bitch.
No, you attack twice.
The
Oh, yeah,
drow.
Yeah, it's
Is-
another one.
The draw's going to take a stab at.
I can't believe the draw got another turn.
Yeah, the draw got another attack at Gaylord there. Does successfully hit. Does 8 points of damage.
No.
But you just made that check, so I'm not going to make you check again for the.
Are you
poison.
serious? Wow, that's generous.
Gaylord, it is your turn.
All
This
right.
dude is looking terrible.
Do you want me to make a check for the hex on that?
No, that's all right. That's all right.
Okay. All right. All right. First one is a 26.
Okay, that'll work.
yes.
Go ahead and
Next
run your
one's
damage for him.
21. First does 11 damage.
Okay.
And
You
then 7
put
damage.
a hole through its chest and it falls
Yes.
to the ground.
Holy crap! That was the worst rest ever.
Okay,
Well, don't tambourine us.
that thing was
My bad.
asleep. It was asleep. You guys were supposed to come in and do a coup de grace on it.
Hilarious.
So you might want to
no.
check around before you do any of this stuff.
You woke
Holy
it up with
crap.
your fucking tambourine.
You heard the tambourine.
Thanks,
went to
Bard.
look, saw everyone dead, and almost killed Bronny.
Yeah.
Oh my
Maybe.
gosh.
Holy crap! I'm at 10.
All right, we're gonna
Stop here.
we're gonna stop there, guys.
And next time we'll take
Gotta
a
get that
silent
shit
rest.
together. Or look around. Send your freaking rogue in to do some looking.
Yeah, you're
See
right.
what's up.
I was a little nervous that we were going to lose Bronny to the poison. That's why I was like, we got to rest. But
Yeah.
it's
yeah.
dumb. It's dumb.
Was dumb. You're dumb.
I am
Okay.
dumb.
Guys, that was good. That was fun.